Welcome to day 2 at Super Bowl 58. We are in Las Vegas. My voice somehow intact. We've got our ping pong game over here. By the way, last night, a kicker, Dustin Hopkins, a special teamer, he won the P&G Battle of the Paddles. And look at this, Robbie Gold, something about the kickers. They're good at the pong games. Will Levis gave me a Gatorade / ping pong shower last night to end my night. And here we are bright and early in the morning with an insane guest list. I just saw Darius Butler. He is here. Vernon Davis is going to be joining us. Come to our set. Yeah, coming out. Well, first of all, look at my outfit, everybody. And I know it's crazy, and I'm getting a lot of looks. But the girls who get it. The boys who don't. That's the vibe. Okay, come on over here. This is bartender Andy with our amazing Smirnoff bar. We're mixing up drinks. Cam Jordan is stopping by our show. So we're going to have our custom cocktail, our specialty cocktail. Andy, what can you tell us about everything going on with Smirnoff this week?
Well, we got the Up and Adams cocktail. Mornings are for drinking. I mean, isn't that really what we're talking about here?
Mornings are for having a great time. And listen, they've got these now, these ready-to-drink vodka sodas. My favorite is not strawberry dragon fruit. It is raspberry peach. That's Team Vernon and Team K Adams. But we have a very special strawberry and basil muddled vibe cocktail that you're going to whip up for me while I show everybody our guest list. All right, let's take a look at who's on. I mentioned Cam Jordan. Well, a little drinking game vibe with him. Darius Butler never wants to drink, but maybe we'll do a push-up contest. We've got Emmett Smith. Deshaun Jackson's going to hang out with us most of the second hour to welcome in some awesome wide receivers like T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. They're joining us together. What is the future for my guy T. Higgins? Romeo Dobbs' breakout playoff situation. How did that happen? What switch flipped that took him to that next level in the video game? T.O., DJ Moore. Oh my gosh. And you never know who's going to pop by. I'm looking at Drew Brees right now. While I'm waiting for my cocktail, looking at Drew Brees, I just saw Kurt Warner this morning. So things are active. It's only going to get more and more fun. Let's do it. Up and Adams. Okay, insane guest list. We are here. Welcome to Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. We had a great time on the show yesterday, 2 hours, the first one on FanDuel TV and YouTube, and the second we're extending. We don't know how long it's going to go. I have it on good authority. I'm talking to Josh Allen later today. We've got some quarterbacks joining the show. We had 2 yesterday, Trevor Lawrence and Will Levis. We had Saquon Barkley. And let's just show you that guest list once again, please. It's really kind of a day for the wide receiver. T.O. is here, Deshaun Jackson, T. Higgins, Jamar Chase. We've got DJ Moore, Romeo Dobbs, our good friend of the show, Darius Butler, looking good as ever, ready to do push-ups. He's here to join us. Vernon Davis is supposed to be here to bartend at our Smirnoff bar as we're getting set to play pickleball on Saturday. Matt Franco, a magician. Now, if you guys saw Oz, like you're calling him Oz. Oz the Mentalist was on our set yesterday, and everyone was uneasy. Everyone was on edge because he was crushing it back in the green room and out here. And by the way, I will say I had a celebrity sighting this morning. Rob Gronkowski, 4 a.m.-ish, elevator. And he tried to convince me he was on Good Morning America this morning, but I was like, I'm not no dummy. You were just getting home. Back then I actually saw that I think he was literally practicing kicks. I went to the set where we're doing the live commercial, Kick of Destiny 2, on Sunday. I'm going to be a part of it. Gronk was there drilling him, nailing him, kind of windy. So let's, keep that a factor, but head on over to FanDuel Sportsbook, make or miss for Gronk, make the pick, as we are like 2 days away from all of the madness. Now, it is Wednesday, and that means it's time to hit you with some things that we are not talking about as we look ahead at this Super Bowl. We got Chiefs-Niners rematch of 54, and we're going to start with the Niners. And listen, everyone is talking about every conceivable angle of the game, so I did want to do a bit of a deep dive into what's going on here. We've heard a lot about how the Chiefs stacked the box against the Ravens in the AFC title game. We heard a lot about how it forced Baltimore to throw and how KC might do the same thing against the Niners. Not a chance. I think we're underreacting to what the Niners do against teams that try to key in on the run game. I had Hamilton pull some numbers. Poor Hamilton. He doesn't get to have any fun in Vegas. Let's just say, I'm going to show you this. There's 0 chance we're going to get a repeat of what Baltimore did against the KC defense, okay? That is to say, it's a pretty safe bet that McCaffrey isn't getting limited to 6 carries no matter what the Chiefs do to this front. If you look at this right here, bang, 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 thank you, control room out in LA, we love you. The Niners not only led the NFL with 659 rushing yards against stacked boxes. They had 200 yards more than the next closest team, and more than double, are you hearing me? More than double the yards of 27 teams when there are 8 or more defenders in the box. And guess what, everybody? KC's defense allowed 4.3 yards per carry this year. With their base and heavy personnel sets, that is the highest rate in the league. So yes, we saw the Buffalo Bills have success running against this defense. And if the Niners just stick to what you've done all year. Don't get away from giving the ball to who should be the MVP, McCaffrey. He'll get plenty of opportunities regardless of what the Chiefs try to do to defend and stifle him. All respect to the Chiefs and to everything, but I just feel like it's not the same thing, and they've done it all year. And those numbers aren't just like kind of cute. They're staggering in the favor of the run game, supporting what San Francisco wants to accomplish in Super Bowl 58. Waiting for Vernon Davis. Andy, I need a cocktail. Thank you. And he's going to work on making me an Up and Adams cocktail. We appreciate Smirnoff for being such brilliant partners to us. We're going to have a lot of fun today. You guys can tweet the show at Up and Adams. Oh, my favorite sound. Best sound that there is. Okay. So that's an advantage for the Niners, right? Their ability to run no matter what. I want to get into next that we're underreacting to an edge that KC is going to have here as well. And it centers around none other than defensive end George Karlaftis. Okay, first of all, George doesn't get any credit. He doesn't get nearly enough credit for this year he had. Loved having Max Crosby on the show, tons of sacks, all of that. The Chiefs took this guy 30th overall. 30th overall back in 2022, and he's had a breakout sophomore season. He racked up 10.5 sacks, double-digit sacks, not being celebrated ahead of the Super Bowl. It doesn't make any sense. He also ranks, I believe, top 10 in pressures. He's already accounted for 2.5 sacks during the playoff run as they're finding form, momentum, and they're getting it going. I'm talking with my hands like crazy. I need a cocktail, so I don't. I don't know why he doesn't get talked about. He's got an interesting name. Sometimes, like, the names of people, like, Luke, get lost in the shuffle. I don't know. He has become an absolute gem out of Brett Veach. Thank you very much, dear sir. Oh, that's amazing. Great basil today. Okay, we're doing this thing. I will say this. George Karlaftis, like this cocktail to me, is very important to the Chiefs in this matchup because he plays primarily the defense's left side, and that means he's going to be matched up against Niners right tackle Colton McKivitz. I'm going to whisper it. McKivitz has allowed 9 sacks. McKivitz has allowed 55 pressures this season, both bottom 5 in the league. And we're not talking about that. I don't know why either. That's especially scary when you consider that the Niners had the fewest passing attempts in the NFL this season, which is crazy. So George, Chris Jones' ability to get pressure, like Fletcher Cox said off that right side, that could be the thing that makes or breaks this entire game open. I'm definitely going to be keeping my eye on him when the Niners have to throw, and they will, in this game. So shout out to our boy, George. Okay, and in case you missed it, guys, those were our reactions for the week. If you missed it, Gronk was here yesterday. I told you I saw Gronk in the elevator. Hi, Steve Cohen. Good to see you. Kay and Rob, same game parlay. Here it is. Rob's got the tight ends, of course. Kelsey anytime touchdown. He picked Kittle to have 40-plus receiving. I'm going to go with a CMC anytime TD. I mean, I would pick him to score first in this game. He's done it like 6 times this season. Mahomes passed for 225-plus. And I want to tell you guys, FanDuel has so much fun stuff going on, not just the props that I was talking to Seth Meyers about, but customers can place a no-sweat same-game parlay on the Super Bowl, too. So go to FanDuel, ride the parlay. If it doesn't hit, and I can't believe that FanDuel did this. It's no sweat. No sweat for the Super Bowl is pretty cool. You'll get your bonus bets back if it doesn't hit. So enjoy all the fun over on the #1 sportsbook in America, FanDuel. All right, we're going to take a break here, but not before we welcome in our friend Darius Butler. Everybody, our favorite DB, busiest guy in Hollywood, I was going to say. See, you're the first dude to say they're sick. I feel like dudes don't get them.
Do they make them in men's?
Are we going to do push-up? What are you?
Push-ups.
What are you?
Well, you know, I played 18 holes of golf yesterday.
With Will Levis.
Will Levis.
Yeah, didn't you?
I played with Phil Mickelson, all right?
You played with Phil Mickelson?
Will, Drake May was there, but yeah, Phil, lefty.
Casual Phil. Wow, I was ready to do push-ups and
she
Darius
asked.
wasn't.
I wasn't just going to name drop.
I'm doing push-ups, and so are you.
All right, on this?
I'm going to do 3, yeah.
All right, let's go.
It's a tradition.
How many?
3?
All right, 3.
Okay. 1, 2. We'll be right back on Up and Adams. Darius Butler and every wide receiver in the National Football League. Look at how many I'm doing. doing?
Let's go. You're so fun.
Okay.
Come on.
No, I'm done.
They gonna get white shit all
We'll do
over your
confetti
butt.
angels. All right, back on Up and Adams, Gronk. He was kicking this morning on Good Morning America. He was at a rehearsal with me yesterday kicking. I think he's over practicing. I'm a little worried. It's Kick of Destiny 2. It's 3 days away. You pick, does Gronk make or miss it? A share of $10 million in bonus bets on the line. Go check it out on FanDuel Sportsbook. And yes, it is happening live after Reba sings the national anthem and before kickoff. It's like the kickoff before the kickoff of the game. We are kicking things off here on a Thursday with my favorite person. We're back with the DB smiling. He's got a drink. The official DB of the Up and Adams show. 9-year NFL vet, host of the Man to Man podcast, member of the Live Golf Tour. What's going on?
Well, I mean, not yet, but I like put it out there. You know, they've been passing a lot of money out, but I had a great time out there with Will Levis, obviously quarterback, Tennessee Titans, Drake May, incoming quarterback, and then lefty, Phil Mickelson on the front nine, Harold Varner on the back nine. So it was an awesome experience, and most importantly, I played my best golf in front of Phil, so that was important to me.
I told you when I was watching guys like Justin Thomas hit the ball up close, I was in shock. What was it like watching Phil?
Same. It's a freak show, but just how he just been able to talk to him and how he thinks through the game. Like, it's just, he's like a mad scientist out there. His brother's his caddy, but just his short game, him coming off the tee. Same thing with Harold Varner. Like, these are, you see it at the highest level, and it's just amazing to see up close.
We were at a Golden Knights game. You've been really taking it all in. Mac, how are you managing your time? What is
I mean, it's Vegas. It's Vegas. You don't manage time in Vegas. You just go. You just go. It's what time is it right now?
I honestly don't even know. How does it make you feel to see all of those?
Time for a great Smirnoff cocktail.
There we go.
Hey,
thank you, GB. We love you
It's
for
awesome.
that.
Great time.
What do you make of all these wide receivers coming on my show? Are you annoyed? Like, not many DBs. You're it.
This is what the league wants. You know, this is what media wants. You know, it's propaganda for the wideouts, for the touchdown scores, but they're out here. You know, they make the money. They sell the jerseys. T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. You kidding me?
Okay.
Yeah, excited about
it. It is. We're going to talk about some DBs because I do think this might come down to defense. I do.
Absolutely.
In a big way. And I don't know if it's going to be super high scoring. Everybody can do what they want. You can tell me what you're doing over at FanDuel Sportsbook. But, you know, we have you in a shutdown city lens looking at this game. For each team, who's the player in the secondary that you really think, as we take our trip down to Shutdown City, will make the major impact to change the game?
You know, somebody that doesn't get enough credit, and you have first-team All-Pro Trent McDuffie in the slot. You got LeJerry Sneed out there, who should have been a first-team All-Pro, but Justin Reed back there, kind of that Swiss Army knife, so he can blitz. He's a mismatch on running backs when he does blitz. He can cover. You see him setting the edge in the run game. He's a smart, heady leader guy back there, so awesome for the Kansas City side. And then for San Fran, Ward, All-Pro Mooney, who once again another All-Pro out there. He's a big-time playmaker. Playmakers all over that defense for San Fran, but defenses win championships ultimately. Two phenomenal quarterbacks and offenses, but these two guys I'll definitely be keeping my eye on.
Was it a mistake for Ward to make that comment on media night?
No, it's a Super Bowl.
It's not going to add anything to anything.
I don't think so.
No.
You know, it's so much going into it, you know, especially with Travis and Patrick almost kind of being the villains now. You know, when they welcomed in, the crowd booing them, like, you know, they're feeding into it. You know, I'm sure stacking those chips over in that Kansas City side. But I think it will be an excellent game. But you mentioned some of the parlays. My favorite bet going into this game right now, FanDuel's doing a great job with team total rushing. Team total rushing. Over for Kansas City Chiefs. That's my favorite bet.
Why? But you think Pacheco's just going to do his thing?
I think Pacheco's going to be a run game, and everybody's kind of been able to run the game against the 49ers, you know, so far in this playoff run. So if it's a chink in their armor, it's that run defense. So I would try to run that ball. In Kansas City, they've been giving it to Pacheco over 20 times a game during this playoff set. A lot of multiple tight end sets. So that's where my eye will be on when the Kansas City Chiefs has the ball, which is odd. You know, you think Patrick Mahomes, first and foremost, that he's going to throw it around.
Not right now.
You ride that run game and that defense right now.
He'll just make the play when he needs to, that Patrick.
Which he always does.
He won't turn the ball over, which he doesn't in these big moments. It'll be interesting. We'll ask Emmett Smith about Isaiah Pacheco versus Christian McCaffrey on the other side. When you look at how this game plays out, and you mentioned FanDuel Sportsbook, FanDuel has the over-under set at 47.5 as far as the score. Defensive, I mean...
You know us?
Over-under.
You saw all those wide receivers you got coming to the show. It's an offensive league. They want points. I want it to be under, but I think it's going to go over.
Really?
I think defenses win championships, but in today's league, playing great defense isn't just about, hey, we got to keep them under 400 yards. We got to keep them under. It's about, hey, critical situations, red area, third downs, getting off the field. But I do think these offenses with Kyle Shanahan, how they adjust, how they call plays, Andy Reid, these quarterbacks that can do it all, I do think it hits that over 47.5.
We had that O's the Mentalist on yesterday. He was reading, I'm not kidding.
Did he tell you the score?
He broke me down, he broke Gronk down, Baker Mayfield, Max Crosby. He got us all, I'm not kidding.
They do say alien.
I know.
I'm afraid of
everyone was kind of on edge, but he predicted a couple of weeks ago with McCall Hardman that the score would be 31-21 Chiefs, and it is the biggest liability on FanDuel right now. It is the biggest liability, that bet. Everyone's betting it.
Score.
Yes, and Chiefs winning. And if it hits, that can't hit. You and I are going to be out of jobs.
This is true. Yeah, it can't hit.
FanDuel's not going to be able to pay
21, that would be
the bills.
All right.
So that's going on. It also, I was learning on FanDuel, Travis Kelce. I mean, obviously he's not favored to win Super Bowl MVP, but he's the most bet on player. The most money is going for Travis Kelce.
What are his odds, you know, off the top?
I don't know, but I know it's after the quarterbacks, and I think after CMC.
Oh, smart.
Yeah, but Travis is the most bet on, and so there's like this weird, like, people are rooting for the story of Travis.
Taylor under the confetti.
That way.
I mean, that's, you know, bettors follow trends.
You think so? Okay, you put out a same-game parlay for FanDuel. I think we're going to take a look at it. Let's take a look and tell me
that thing up.
Teach me a thing or two.
Pop that thing up. Let me walk you through it. So I talked about Pacheco, and I only put 60 yards here, so I feel very, very confident. He might hit that in the first half. Travis Kelce. Big game, Trav. He's going to step up in the big games at all times. Patrick's going to go to him. So once again, anytime touchdown score. And Deebo Samuel. He's a Swiss Army knife. He can get the ball in the handoff, an end around, a screen, a deep pass. Brock Purdy can find him. He is a huge part of that game plan. So those are my 4 legs. I feel really, really good about this. Mind you,
is it no sweat?
I'm riding a 1-game win streak right now.
You
NFC
are?
Championship, I hit one as well with the Lions and the 49ers. So I'm feeling good right now. Is it no sweat? I am not sure.
I'm not sure either, but everybody at FanDuel can go check that out. We're going to play a little game and have some fun with you. By the way, is Christian Horner fired? What is that rumor?
Oh, I don't know.
Have you heard this?
Yeah, it's a lot of
Okay, we're going to play a game with dice, I guess. Is that what's happening?
Big
Okay, well,
F1
that's...
news.
You jerk. Do we have that on camera? That's great. Okay, we're gonna roll some dice. You're gonna grab. I'm just reading. I don't know. Grab the dice there on set, and you're gonna roll 2 at once. One of them has the 2 Super Bowl teams. The other has categories like MVP and first touchdown score. And whatever comes up on your roll, you give us your prediction. Okay, roll. Okay, we've got Kansas City MVP. Who you got?
Most bet on?
The most bet on guys, Travis Kelce.
8-7.
Okay, let's do a couple more. Do this again? Sure, let's do it a couple times. Roll it this way. Go for it.
Roll this way?
Sure.
X Factor.
San Francisco.
Let's go Dre Greenlaw. You know, Fred Warner gets all the highlights, obviously. I talked about Tre'Davious Ward back there.
Yeah.
Brock Purdy, all these guys. Let's go Dre Greenlaw, 5'7", one of the best off-ball linebackers.
All right, one more for you, because he's on a heater, people. He's on a heater over at FanDuel Sportsbook. Let's go.
Hey.
All right.
They hot that dice?
Okay, first touchdown score on San Francisco.
I mean, come on. He won't make any money off of it, but Christian McCaffrey, yeah, he's going to get the ball. 2-3 he's going to get. He's probably, what, minus 350 on the sportsbook right now to score, so almost guaranteed.
Do you have a score prediction?
Ooh. You know what? I'll go 30-27. Kansas City Chiefs. Harrison Butker gets a 47-yard field goal as time expires to win it.
Oh, okay, that was oddly very specific, and we love to see it. DB, did I ruin my amazing push-ups with my bad?
No, it was great, and most importantly,
it
didn't mess up your outfit.
Bad catch of the dice.
Nah, you're good.
You really?
You're good. Every athlete has strengths and weaknesses. So
you're the best. Hey, Vernon.
Yeah,
Vernon Davis is here. He's going to get mic'd up and join us and do some bartending on set. Enjoy your week in Vegas. We'll sleep next week.
Let's do it.
My voice will be gone by the end of the show. All right, we'll be right back here on Up and Adams. Vernon Davis coming up. Cam Jordan. Deshaun Jackson. Yeah, taking a run. T. Higgins. DJ Moore, Romeo Dobbs, T.O., Vernon Davis. We just said hi to Debo. Emmett Smith's on the show, too. I can't read. up in Adams, 13-year NFL veteran Cam Jordan is on the way. Take a look at our lineup here. We've got Matt Franco, a magician, popping by. T. Higgins with Jamar Chase, Deshaun Jackson, ton of wide receivers. Emmett Smith is here. Romeo Dobbs, DJ Moore. My goodness, we have a lot going on over 2 hours. We appreciate FanDuel for working so hard. Our control room in LA is doing our thing. And look who showed up, my pickleball partner for Saturday super pickleball thing. And I'm a little nervous if you can't tell. Vernon.
Yeah, because you said super pickle ball.
You do it better.
It's super pickle bowl.
Super pickle bowl. I can't even get the name right because I'm so terrified. You and I taking on Vanderpump Rules fame, Sheena Shea and her husband, and I believe Saweetie.
Saweetie, yes.
Do you think Saweetie's a good pickleball player?
I think she might be good, yeah.
I think she's going to be feisty. Here's my problem. I'm wearing big heels today, but I'm only 5 feet tall. This area for pickleball is quite small. And I know that we're a great, sort of very interesting smash duo, just like these, ready to drink Smirnoff drinks. And oh, this isn't ours. Give me the peach raspberry. That's our flavor combination here.
There you go.
We're going to have to work this out. What do you think our odds are?
Nice, that looks good. You're missing something.
What?
I think you're missing You're missing the jacket.
God,
Look
excuse
at that.
me. Thank you. I'm going to put this on. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're ready to do this. You're celebrity bartending. How are your skills?
Can I help you out with that?
Thank you.
There we
That's why I love you,
Look at
Vernon.
that. There we go.
That's why I love you.
Right there.
All right.
Yeah.
We've got everybody here. Cam Jordan's coming to hang out.
Hands inside. Yeah,
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
There we go.
Okay, now we look good. Now I feel like we're ready to go. What kind of drinks are you going to be whipping up here for everybody? What do you think Cam Jordan drinks?
I think he might like a Cosmo.
Okay, we love the Cosmo catch.
I love a Cosmo catch.
That's what we did.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll hang out and do that. We're getting set for Cam Jordan coming out. Is he going to be joining us in a bit? Okay, amazing. I do want to say that yesterday I did the P&G Battle of the Paddles, and it was so fun. The winner was Dustin Hopkins, who I need our bookers to immediately book on the show. He's absolutely amazing, and I even got at the end from Will Levis, who crushed the soul of one Trevor Lawrence, a nice AFC South battle there. I got a nice ping pong shower from Will Levis. I was standing there with Trent Taylor, who was taking a beating in the last round. Not really, it was close, but it was so much fun. So grateful to P&G for offering up time with guys like Saquon, Trevor Lawrence. We got to talk to Will Levis because of this partnership that I've had with them throughout the Super Bowl. They're always so incredible to work with, so super grateful for that. Will Levis was on our show. I'm trying to think of what else we have going on and what else I want to ask. Oh my God.
How are you?
I hate you. I hate you. Cam Jordan, everybody. Hi, babe. What's going on? Okay, we need to get you a drink from Vernon. Tell him what you want.
Oh, man.
Tell him what you want.
Oh.
Cam, last time you were here, we were doing runway walks. We were
It's not even 5 o'clock in the morning
Let's
anywhere.
Go. Let's
It's
go.
8.
Let's go.
Great morning.
All right,
Man,
Cam's going
it's
to
always
get
a pleasure.
drink.
You know, trying to do something, flip a hat up, do something with
Would
it.
you like to drink? You have to.
Whatever you're
Okay.
pushing. When it comes to
Would you
vodka,
like a Cosmo?
I don't know
What
what
do you
that
want,
means.
like vodka on the
I'm a
rocks?
Paloma guy. I'm a Moscow.
vodka
I'm a
drink.
Moscow Mule guy. Is
Okay.
what
Moscow Mule.
yeah.
Okay, we're going to make you a Moscow Mule or whatever we can make you.
Can I sit anywhere?
Andy's good, yeah. How are you?
I'm blessed.
Okay, here we go.
Yes,
And
yeah.
here we go.
Morning time. Cam time.
Is it morning time or have you slept at all, Cam?
Is this disrespectful when you do this
No,
on
I
somebody's
love it.
table?
I mean, it's given me a little bit of a shot that I didn't need to see this morning, but we're here with you. When I say that you finished 13 seasons, it's a little wild to me. What does that sound like to you?
It sounds like I'm no longer a failure, in the household. Pops played 13 seasons. I have achieved 13 seasons, just like anything, you're just trying to one-up your dad. That's all this really is.
It's all Freudian. It's all fine. It's all psychological. What are you most proud of in your career?
In my career, I'm most proud
Nice.
of, one, off the field, having a son, I got a little 8-year-old badass. He's,
Damn. And now he's got to play 13 seasons or he's a failure.
No. We're trying not to get him to play football.
Why?
The goal is to because the stretch 3 is a thing now. Premier stretch 4. My guy's supposed to be 6'6". I've got a lot of pride going in on him. And honestly, if he wants to be a doctor, a lawyer, or
Wow.
that.
Amazing. I love it. Okay, we're going to get you a cocktail. I don't know what we quite made you. I'd love to know what you think. 8 Pro Bowls. You've done your thing. I'm trying to think about what I even want to ask you. We have to level this up this year because last year, Mark, by the way, Mark Ingram has not come on my show. and I'm in a bit of a fight with him. What's going on with Mark Ingram?
He's famous now.
But I feel like I played a little role in his fame. Like,
absolutely.
He forgot the little people.
It was
on
like,
his way up.
what? Clearly not last year, but the season before, he was on the show every week.
No, it was not this year, but this. I know.
Season before, so
I feel like he
do we
forgot.
call that 2 seasons? Is that 1.9 seasons ago?
He forgot the little people. Is all I'm trying to say. Okay, the Saints parted ways. We got to get into some stuff. They parted ways with the offensive coordinator, of course. Clint Kubiak. Okay, what do I need to know about Clint Kubiak? Because there's some cap issues that we are well aware of on the Saints team, and what is important for this offseason
Is that
from
true?
his perspective.
Here's the thing.
You don't even know?
Do coaches affect the cap?
I think
Out of all the 53, 53
I think
on the
your old,
team,
I think
and
your
then,
old
like,
coach affected the cap. I think
for
he was
sure.
very involved in the cap.
Yeah, when I think about the OC, right, and of course I've heard the name Clint Kubiak, and I've got friends on the Niners team, so I'm sort of tapped in that way. It's on the opposite side. I don't have to deal with them. So if I don't think we can even hire him until after the Super Bowl, right?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't know why we're asking you about the offensive coordinator.
It's a very gray area.
I have no freaking idea. Tell me about your friends on the Niners. What's the vibe going into this week?
Come on, I mean, it's Super Bowl week. I have no idea what the vibe is.
What do you mean you haven't talked to them?
Out of 13 seasons, I've never been to the Super Bowl, so couldn't tell you the vibe.
But your friends on the Niners. You said you have friends on the Niners.
I love my guy Eric Armstead. Got nothing but respect for Bosa, young Chase Young, Javon Hargraves. Got nothing but love for George Kittle, of course.
Yeah.
He's just a madman. So when it comes down to Super Bowl, I just love my friends.
I saw Demario Davis, friend of yours.
Oh, you talking about Pro Bowl MVP?
Yes, Pro Bowl MVP.
Defensive MVP, Demario Davis?
Did you text him and say, sack Peyton Manning while you're out there since you want to get him?
No, because it's it's flag.
No, but I mean,
There's no fun in that one, and plus Peyton's old now.
Now, the Matt Ryan thing, we wanted to do that here. CBS jumped us to it, the reuniting of you and your favorite quarterback in the National Football League. I feel like we need a new Matt Ryan.
Doesn't everybody need a new Matt Ryan?
So who's Baker? You sacked Baker once this year.
Yeah.
Baker might get a nice deal. It's looking like it to stay in Tampa.
Yeah.
You need a villain, or a hero.
Baker's not
rather.
a villain. Come on, Baker is a good.
Neither is Matt Ryan.
He played for Atlanta. Anybody who is.
So is it automatically Ritter, or whoever the quarterback will be?
I was like, whoever the quarterback will be. Yeah. For the last 3 years, have we known who the quarterback? 2 years, have we known who the quarterback was going to be over at Atlanta?
Yeah.
It's it could be you. It could be me.
Yeah.
It'll be somebody else next week.
Cam, how are you handling Vegas?
I thrive in Vegas. Come on.
Really?
I'm from Arizona.
Are you?
I've been coming to Vegas since I was your size.
Give me the must do.
Yeah. Bounce pass.
What's the must do's in Vegas for you?
Man, so.
Where will I find Cam Jordan this week?
You will find me somewhere trying to count to 21. I'm a big proponent of math.
Okay,
was a math lead in
if there's a math competition in Vegas,
absolutely.
you're in it.
Yeah, I need I can do that.
Yeah.
I'm here to split sixes and count to 21 as fast as I can.
Are you a golfer?
Please
At
don't
all?
do this.
I don't know. Are you?
I'm a top golfer. What?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm big top golf, and they've got a great one on right off the strip.
You top golf off the strip? I don't know what you're saying. Are you making a joke that I don't understand?
No. Top golf.
I know what top golf is,
right?
but I didn't realize.
Right off the strip.
But why are you saying please don't do this? I'm very confused.
Because honestly, I think I have a ton of respect for golfers.
Okay.
I almost say the athletes, but that's just a conundrum in itself. But golfers, and until I'm able to spend the time and the effort.
Please have a drink.
It's so early in the morning. Okay.
Cam, I can't believe I'm having to twist your arm. It's like
no doubt.
13 seasons in, all of a sudden you're a grown-up.
I'm trying here, but
how is it?
It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm not saying
delicious.
I'm not saying I'm lacking the ginger beer here, but I like the twist.
You need some more ginger beer?
What? Whoa, discrepancies. No ginger beer and a Moscow Mule?
How's this game?
No, this is my childhood we're talking about. My childhood being the 21s through the,
Cam, when's the last time you slept?
What is sleep?
When'd you get in?
Tuesday morning, hopped on set, got sacked by Matt Ryan, which he got me back from early in the season because, technically it was like 23 sacks on Matt Ryan.
You gave
I added
more of
one.
a hug. It was more like a cute, sweet embrace.
No doubt. At least I had felt it. Like how I scared you and you didn't feel anything.
And I appreciate it. You could have sacked me and you didn't. And that's why we have such a good relationship because you wouldn't.
You're my.
You wouldn't dare. How's this game going to go? What's it going to come down to, Cam?
So I think I can't give you a final score because I think it can go one of two ways. If it's a close game, I think, the Chiefs are going to pull that one out. Like, in my mind, if it's like a 33-32, it's going to shift Chiefs' way. But the defense that I know the Niners have on all levels, it should be the separator there. Again, you talk about their defensive line, but you talk about two elite linebackers, and then you've got the secondary that is able to make plays. It shouldn't be a close game. In my mind, if it's a 30-14 game, it's clearly going to be the Niners.
How would you attack Brock Purdy?
Hit him early and often, as many times as you can. And I think the Kansas City Chiefs have Chris Jones, who's able to do that from almost any position.
How legit is Brock Purdy in your eyes? You're an elite pass rusher. You see it better than anybody. How good is he?
Man, he makes all the right throws, and he understands the timing of it all. And when you have something like that can be frustrating as D-line, because you could, possibly win in the inside, possibly win on the outside.
Is he better than Matt Ryan ever was?
What? No. Matt Ryan was a 2015,
2016 MVP. Yeah.
MVP. He was an MVP of the NFL.
And then 28-3 happened the next day. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? He won. I sat next to his parents at NFL Honors.
Yeah.
He was obviously at the team hotel, and then the next day was 28-3. Shanahan better be in his bag.
I mean, I'm not saying I've made fun of the whole Atlanta Falcons for the last 6-7 years, but
what happens when you see a Falcon out in these radio road
nothing.
streets?
It's like a understanding.
Come with me. All right, we're gonna play some Plinko.
Oh,
okay.
snaps.
Do you remember Plinko? Do you remember this game?
That's the name of the game?
Yeah.
I've always just called it like the pinball drop.
You never watched The Price is Right?
Love it.
You need your cocktail.
Of course.
Thank you, Smirnoff, for being such a great partner here. We're gonna just go back and forth, you and I, and we're gonna there's some tough questions on the bottom.
Yeah.
That go ahead. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Knock them dead, kid.
I'm always going slightly to the right, just because we know it's going to even out. Yeah.
Okay, the question is, guy on another team you'd most like to fight?
Oh, there's the trash can.
What? Who's the trash can?
I don't know his name. He's offensive lineman. Whatever his name is, I won't think of it. He's been hurt for
Hamilton,
2 years.
who's the trash can? Who are you talking about?
It doesn't matter. I'm going to refrain from his name.
No, I want to know. Hamilton, get in my ears.
Yeah.
Listening? Who's the trash can? Who? What team?
Tampa Bay, center. Got hurt 2 years in a row. I always forget his name.
Ryan?
Yeah, the redhead.
Jensen?
Yeah, big holder.
Wow.
Extra after the snap
Okay,
guy.
I don't want any smoke from Jensen. Ryan Jensen, I love you. I don't want any of that.
I don't.
Okay, say something. Say something nice about Cam Newton. That was mine.
Cam Newton.
Okay, no, you go ahead.
Yeah, Cam Newton, another MVP. 2011 draft class, great. When you think about the 2011 draft class being the best draft class to ever exist, I hear no arguments there.
He's here on Radio Row.
He was number one. And I think, for all that Cam Newton is, people don't show him enough love for how great he was when he was playing, and still probably the possibility of him being able to play still.
2015 was the craziest year. It was amazing to watch. Electric, one of the most exciting players.
Oh, this is my turn?
All right, go for it.
Sorry. I tried far left, and I should have stuck to the strategy.
No, you got this, Cam.
We're going to end up in the same.
I think it was supposed to be a drinking game, but we're just both drinking, which is fine.
Yeah.
I don't.
Nothing like a
I can't
little
read that. It's
morning.
upside down. Okay.
Breakfast?
Say something. Okay, no, that happened again. We got to do another one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know
say
what?
Say another thing nice about Cam Newton, clearly.
His top hats are top tier.
Top tier.
Yeah, and so,
hat.
in terms of hats, I've always wanted to rock one, and now that the hair is braided down, here we go.
Okay, say something nice about Stanford.
What is that? Are you saying Stanford?
Stanford.
Sandford.
I don't know.
Sons.
Stanford. I don't know. Matt Franco up here.
They've got a beautiful campus.
I don't know what the hell's going on here, but I'm so annoyed I can't even talk. This is Matt Franco. You know who this is? Listen, I've seen you on billboards all over Las Vegas. It's so nice to meet you. You are an incredible magician. The star of Magic Reinvented Nightly, a gold winner for Best Magic Show, a 4-time winner of Best Headliner in Las Vegas. Matt Franco, I mean, that is amazing. I want to give you a proper introduction.
Is any of that true?
Do you want to do a magic trick?
I would love to.
Oh, man.
Are you down?
Can we try something now?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Should we go over here? Where should we go?
We can stand right here.
I have a fear of magicians.
This is good for you?
Go for it.
I'm going to try to put, some people think it's possible to read minds, but I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to try to put a thought into your head, okay?
Okay.
Is that cool with you?
Yeah.
All right, hold out your hand like this.
I
That's what I'm
hate
saying,
this kind of stuff.
All right, brother.
No. Hold out your hand. But thank
Oh,
you. Yeah.
And see, I'm gonna have to put
No,
this down.
you can keep it. You want to frisk me too? This
He
is
will-
Magic
he will
Matt,
sack
not
you.
Magic Mike.
Matt,
Settle down.
Matt,
All right.
He will jeez Louise. He will sack you on like nothing. So just be careful. Be
All
careful
right, I will
around
be
him.
careful.
Be careful around him.
Are you leaving now?
No, I'm watching, I'm
Okay, come
watching.
back.
All right, come on.
Are you ready?
Yeah, absolutely.
Use your other hand.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's better. All right. I'm going to try to put a thought into your mind. I don't want you to think of a card that would be, if I asked you to name a card, you would say what?
4 of hearts.
That would be too easy. I don't want you to just name one. I'm going to put the one I want into your head, okay?
Okay.
So, watch this. If I remove half the deck like this, I just removed half. Imagine that. Did I remove the black cards or the red cards?
Red cards.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
See, he's good at this.
Too much red in Super
You're
Bowl.
good at this. You're good at this.
Too much
you're
red in
holding
the Super
you're
Bowl.
holding only clubs and spades.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to send you the answer. It's either clubs or spades. It can't be one. It's one or the other. Okay. Did I send you in your mind right now clubs or spades? Whatever you say, it will be.
Sure.
Clubs or spades?
Spades.
Absolutely. He's good. Okay, let's move along a little faster. There are high cards and low cards. We're going to eliminate half of them. When I snap, you say high or low?
High.
High. Okay, some people consider maybe an 8 high. I would say 7 is also high. So look,
Okay.
7, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace. One of those I'm going to send to you.
for a bit.
In your mind. We haven't prearranged this, obviously. 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace. Which one did I send you?
After looking into the depths of your soul, I think I
7,
say it
8,
out loud.
9? Yeah, go ahead.
7.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But it's true.
Okay.
7 of spades. You could say any card. Look at this. You're holding this the whole time inside the box. Keep your hand right where it is.
Oh gosh.
I want to show you something. I want to show you the 7 of spades.
Somewhere deep in there.
Yeah, there it is.
Look at him.
You could have named any card. 7 of spades is the one I wanted you to say, and you got it. Congratulations.
Thank you. I feel it.
Oh, you don't believe me. Look. See, the 7 of spades has a blue back. And the funny thing is, every other card in the deck
Sus.
is red.
Ah!
Check it out.
How did he do that?
I tried. I
You
tried.
tried.
I patted him down.
I-
I don't know.
You patted
I
him
knew it was
down.
going to go not my way, and there
dead.
we are.
Matt Franco's going to be hanging out with us. Do you have a Super Bowl prediction before
Wow.
we go?
Okay.
Do you have a Super Bowl prediction?
Of
before
course
we
I
go?
do. I have a Super Bowl. I'm thinking Eric Armstead is going to go for 3 sacks this game.
3 sacks
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Eric
Specific
Oh,
prediction.
Shout out
excuse
to my
me,
dog.
Emmett Smith, 3-time Super Bowl champion, just casually walking up on
Man,
set.
I'm good.
Matt, do you have something for Emmett?
Pleasure to meet you.
Good to see you as always.
well.
Emmett, come over here. We're just hanging out. Do you have anything for
What's up with this?
Emmett?
Yeah, of
Good
course I
other-
do. Of course I do.
What do you mean, what's up with this? You're rocking your 11s. I'm rocking my two
pants
pants.
legs.
I'm two-pan
Like
Boozy
you just
Susie
ripped them
over
in
here.
half and I got it.
We're going to, really quickly, we're going to tell you guys about Smirnoff. Vernon Davis is here, Super Bowl champion. Lots of hardware on the set here. But we're here to promote Smash Duo cans. They're amazing. Take a look. Thank you to Smirnoff for being such a great partner. We've got different, watermelon lime. Raspberry peach is me and Vernon Davis. We're playing pickleball together. Pineapple orange. They're ready to drink vodka sodas. They're amazing, great flavors. So we're excited about that. Matt, I'm going to let you take it away. We're going to take a
Oh,
break.
can we sit?
Do you want to do a sit? Okay, come on,
Sit?
come on.
I want to
and sit down.
try something with all of you.
How did he get you?
You want me?
I don't know.
Come on down. Come on down.
All right.
Oh, no.
Emmett, you
Is that
come.
gonna be in the middle?
or-
What the-
Anywhere you want is possible.
Well, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. We're
Yeah,
gonna.
you're good.
Come on.
We're
You
gonna
guys-
go to break and do this on YouTube. So we'll say bye to the TV side and we'll see you guys in a second. Go ahead. We're doing it.
We
yeah.
cut?
No, we're not cutting. We're doing it.
We're going.
You said this on YouTube.
Go, Matt.
Are you sure? I was
I'm
saving
sure,
this. This
Matt.
is very special.
It is?
Yeah, I don't want to just waste it on
Should we
YouTube.
save it?
We have to save it. Yeah, believe me.
Should
Very
we
important.
save it or should
Yes.
we do it on YouTube?
No, on YouTube.
No, let's do it. Let's do it now and then we'll put it
I'll
up.
do something else then.
Okay. God, he is.
I do something else.
He's really got something big.
Oh, we have producers coming in.
Okay,
He's
guys.
got bags of trips. Ooh.
Yeah?
Emmett, I got you.
You
Emmett,
got
I
me?
got
Wait,
you.
what is Narcan?
Narcan nasal spray.
Oh, you know what? I'll try something for you.
Okay, great.
That's okay. Do you play cards?
No.
No. Good. You're the one I've been looking for. That's
Yes,
good.
tell me more.
Do you want to take some and shuffle?
Oh God.
Just some. Yeah, you don't have to take them all.
Okay.
Yeah, because we want to get them involved too. Guys, shuffle.
Oh, yeah.
Mix.
Yeah.
Cam, shuffle.
I think I got
Yeah,
7
shuffle.
cards here.
Emmett, shuffle.
I feel like,
I got 5 cards. I'm gonna shuffle 5.
Give him
cards.
some more.
And because what are you wearing?
Now we got 12 cards.
You good?
You shuffle for both of us.
And then you
Oh,
keep.
wow, that's
still-
really
Yeah,
good. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you hold out your hand like this, okay? Maybe both hands, yeah, just so that it stays, yeah. Now look, I'm gonna put cards here to the table like this. Emmett, as I put cards here, you tell me stop, Anytime. Doesn't matter.
Stop.
Okay. How many cards do you want, Kay? 4, 5, or 6 cards?
4.
4 only?
4.
Okay. Watch.
4
right
cards,
from where
21.
he stopped. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold them so only you see.
I can see him?
Only you.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get inside your head. I'll show you why they don't let me play cards in Vegas. Ready?
We gotta take him to your math competition.
That's what I'm
Hold
trying
on.
to tell you.
I think
We
you're
could do
looking
a math trivia thing
I'm seeing
with
like
us
a
later.
pair of 6s. Does that make sense?
Yes, you're so
Hand those to me.
crazy.
Hand those to me. Hand those to me. Pair of 6s. Hold on. I see also. Give me the 4. You're holding a 4. Maybe hearts. Yes. Hold on. One more. I'm seeing. Is it 8? 8 of hearts.
How did you do that?
But hold on. Hold on. I don't know if these mean anything to you, because here's the thing.
That's my birthday.
April 6th, 86.
Oh my God.
I'm leaving.
Okay.
That is okay. Well,
Okay.
now, would you like to go to a math competition with us?
I
what
don't
I'm saying.
think so.
It's good air conditioning, good air.
Yeah, maybe
free
it's a
drinks,
high limits. Maybe
Thank
high
you.
limits.
free drinks,
a
like
math
a private,
competition? Yeah,
like a private room.
Why are you going to a math
We
competition?
just like. I mean, Cam told me he likes math.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Counting to
Anything
21.
to get to like the perfect number 21.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, preferably with
Yeah.
a salary on the
We're
line.
into that.
Fair enough. I
prefer
We're into that.
22,
Okay, we're gonna come back and we're gonna
There you
welcome in. We're gonna come in and we're gonna welcome in 30 seconds Emmett, and then we're doing the sorry. Cam.
Yep.
Okay, I'm back. No,
Thank you, everybody.
Up at Adams Radio Row, Deshaun Jackson joining us. Cam Jordan just left us. Matt Franco just blew our minds. T. Higgins and Jamar Chase will be here. A lot of wide receivers. Romeo Doubs, T.O., DJ Moore stopping by. The best part of my Super Bowl, though, is giving retired Air Force veteran Arnalfo Dato 2 tickets to the Super Bowl game. Trey McBride, a tight end from the Arizona Cardinals. I think we have a picture and image. He is a retired Air Force veteran. We walked around Radio Row with him, tricked him into helping us, and then we're able to send him to the Super Bowl. It was amazing, and thank you for all of your service, Arnalfo, and thank you to NFL and Wounded Warrior Project for everything that they do. Joined now by one of football's greatest players ever, and I couldn't be more excited. He's the only person that would call me out on my crazy pants to my face. 3-time Super Bowl champion, 4-time first-team All-Pro, Super Bowl MVP.
Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy?
League-wide MVP, Hall of Famer, you name it, he's done it. You are a legend. I appreciate seeing you.
Thank
How
you. The
are you?
pants are not crazy. It's just different.
Why you got holes in your pants, Emmett?
Because I have moths in my closet.
It's well said. How are you enjoying the first ever Super Bowl in Vegas?
You know what? So far, so good. Went to dinner last night with some people over at Octagon. Played a few hands of blackjack. Lost my cell phone last night. It's okay.
You still don't have it?
I got the other one instead of the one the Android one that's gone.
Why you got 2 phones, Emmett?
I got 2 phones. One for the plug.
What is it like? Was it a steakhouse? What kind of vibe were you having?
It's gonna be a steakhouse.
Okay.
It's a steakhouse with some sushi in it as well.
So you walk in, what happens? Do people just go crazy?
What, into the steakhouse?
Yeah.
We're not quite open yet.
Oh,
Not
no, you're a
open officially.
steakhouse. I was talking about dinner last night.
Oh, the steakhouse last night?
Yeah. Do people just stop you?
No,
Stop?
you know, they took care of us. They took care of us. People didn't stop us. But when we took the photo as a group photo, everybody was like, okay, cool. He's in the house. And I come out and I see Pat McAfee, and then we just had a good time and then just rolled on about our business.
Oh, so you were hanging out with Pat. Maybe Pat McAfee has your phone.
Well,
That's
no.
where it is.
Maybe he does.
Maybe he does. He's over there on the
Might
other
trying to
side of
crack the
Radio
code.
Row.
Might be trying to crack the code.
Tell me about your restaurant, because it is a steakhouse. It is
Yes.
opening soon. Congratulations.
Yes, my restaurant is Emmett's right here on the Las Vegas Strip,
Yes.
right down outside of Fashion Show Mall, right across from the Wynn.
Okay.
We have steaks. We also have a sushi bar in it as well. This week, we hosted about 4 or 5 private events at the restaurant. The grand opening is coming up probably late March.
Okay.
The official grand opening. So, but
Well, me and Vernon Davis, we didn't get the invite to
Well,
any of the private parties.
all I got to do
there.
is have the contact information from Vernon and yourself, and we make sure that you get the invite.
What if I have the phone number that goes to the phone that you lost in Vegas last
That's
night?
why I got the second phone.
I feel like that's a rookie mistake, Emmett. Losing your phone in Vegas on the first night, that's tough.
Yeah,
That's a
it is kinda
fumble.
tough. It is kind of
Something
tough.
that you did rarely on your
I
on your
rarely
most
do
recent-
fumble the ball. I think the phone just fell out of my back pocket. That's all.
Okay, before you got to Super Bowl 28, you and the Cowboys had to go through that logo. Look at
Yes.
that ugly logo in back of you. How mad are you that logo's hovering above your head? Look at that single shot.
Oh, we had to go through there. That was the road to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's all right.
How much do you hate that team?
I don't hate the 49ers.
What's your relationship with the Niners?
My relationship is great respect for the organization itself. They were the marquee organization in the 90s, late 80s, and they have, matter of fact, before we even went on our Super Bowl run, our coach, our owner, Jerry Jones himself, reached out to these guys, to the ownership of the Niners at the time, to get information on how he should handle the team as we continue to grow. And so on our way to the Super Bowl, we got knowledge. He knew how to take care of things. So he reached out to wisdom in order to get understanding. So that's what happens. So I have great respect for the Niners.
How is this going to go? Is there a running back on either of these teams that really sticks out to you? There's a lot to
there's
choose
no
from.
doubt Christian McCaffrey now. There's no doubt because of his versatility. But Pacheco runs the ball extremely, extremely hard.
He's mad.
He runs like a madman. He runs like a man possessed. And so both teams have quality running backs, no doubt. But I think McCaffrey brings a totally different element to the game.
Do you know the statistic that you're tied for the longest streak in NFL history of 75-plus scrimmage yards to begin a postseason career?
No.
You're tied now. You once held this stat. And you know who you're tied with?
Probably McCaffrey?
Isaiah Pacheco.
Oh, Pacheco?
Isaiah Pacheco.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
What stands out about his game other than the fact that he runs mad?
I think he runs with cruel intentions. And I mean, seriously.
Well said.
He's not going to take a blow. He's going to deliver a blow. And his speed and his energy that he brings to the team, the Chiefs feeds off of that.
Yeah.
And he's a key element to their success.
Last year you said that he'd be a big key in this game, and now he's really emerged.
Yes.
And he's like a bowling ball.
Yeah.
He's going to let him have it, that Niners team. They got to see what's coming. Last time we talked was November.
Okay.
And it was very strong. You were amazing. Like, I was not ready for how passionate you were about your Cowboys, Tony Pollard, Mr. McCarthy, and all of that, how he calls plays, the lack of Pollard, all of that. Jerry Jones deciding to retain McCarthy. What are your feelings?
I was shocked. I was shocked and surprised because of what had happened last year with the Cowboys in terms of the Cowboys letting Kellen Moore go, McCarthy taking over the offensive coordinator role, saying he's going to run the ball a little bit more, and establish a running game a little bit more. And I didn't see those things take place. Not to mention the up and down season that we did have. We did show signs of brilliance.
Right.
We competed against teams that we were supposed to compete against, but we struggled against some of the tougher teams that we played against. And so the way we got bounced out of the playoff was extremely, extremely disappointing to me as a former Dallas Cowboy and a fan of the Dallas Cowboy and a lover of the Cowboys itself since I was a kid. I was extremely disappointed in the way that we got bounced out of the playoff. And so I don't know if the team was completely ready to play, but nonetheless, I didn't see McCarthy stand because of that. And that is a big, big, big reason why I'm a little shocked that he's still there.
But you know Jerry. What, as best as you can, explain to me what Jerry's thought process is in retaining him.
Well, Jerry is a guy that believes in giving people more chances. That's what he believes.
He doesn't have a lot more chances at this, though.
No, but he's taking chances with players that have had checker passes.
Okay.
And so he believed that McCarthy obviously has an opportunity now to really get better and help the team get better. Now, how that pans out, I don't know. But for me, I've seen enough. And I think the team itself, it's not all on McCarthy because players have to take on the responsibility also of being mentally and emotionally, but most importantly, physically prepared to go in big games. They have to understand that there's going to be a level of challenge and a level of energy that every rivalry team is going to bring to the table. You just cannot go on the football field with just straight talent and expecting talent to meet other talent and that talent to roll over. No, it's not going to happen that way. And so whatever intensity our defense played with, I was looking for the same kind of intensity that our offense should play with.
Yeah.
But in the Packer game, nobody brought that level of
defense was
intensity.
not doing it.
No one.
Not even for DQ, nobody. Do you have more questions about Dak Prescott, or do you have more questions about Mike McCarthy?
I don't have.
Talking about big game.
Yeah, I don't have questions about Dak Prescott.
He's the guy.
I think it's about preparation and how he's prepared and how they are preparing him. And putting him in a position to be successful.
Yeah.
Because I see Dak Prescott reading coverages. I see putting the ball in the hands of the right people.
Right.
Yes, he does make mistakes, but a lot of people make mistakes. But he's gotten better. Now, can he do things better? Yes, he can. And here's how, in my opinion. Knowing game situations is extremely important to everybody. Everybody on the football field should know I need to get the first down. I don't need to be dancing before I get to the first down. I need to make one cut and get that first down, because the next set of plays is critical to the drive itself. 100%. Sustaining momentum, sustaining consistency is extremely important to any team. And that goes for coaches when they want to go for it on fourth down or when they want to go for 2. You have to understand the situation. And it's beyond just all the stats that everybody wants to point to.
Have you tried talking to Jerry?
He ain't gonna listen to me.
Really?
Have you ever heard you seen a billionaire listen to a millionaire?
I feel like someone's. I guess that's well said. No, I actually haven't seen I don't talk to many.
How many billionaires you know listen to millionaires? Not many.
I don't think I know as many billionaires as you do.
My point.
Admit. But you're here with, let's talk about why you're here. You're here with not only to make fun of my pants, or to show off your 11s, or your new restaurant, or
my holes in my
or
jeans.
to just glow. I can't believe you don't wear your rings. I would wear my rings everywhere. Where are your rings this week?
They get in the way. They're in the lockbox.
They get in the way of such an inconvenience to be a three-time Super Bowl champion. You're here with Emergent Resolutions Ready to Rescue campaign. I have it right here. This is the Narcan nasal spray.
Yes.
Your work with them, we've talked about it before. It's not just for show. It's not just a paycheck.
Right.
This means a lot to you and your family.
It does. It does. I've lost a teammate to opioid overdose. Lost a family member that actually got hooked on pain pills, but cancer actually was the reason why they got hooked on pain pills. Then just about 6 to 8 weeks ago, a good friend of mine lost his son to an overdose. And so opioid overdoses is something that the country knows about, but just letting you know that it's not necessarily geared towards drug addicts or anything of that nature. Pain pills are pain pills, and a lot of people on pain pills, including the elderly people who are taking a ton of pills, sometimes can easily overdose. Overdose can occur at any point in time. And with the Narcan nasal spray, we're trying to encourage people to stay ready instead of trying to get ready for it. Be ready for any situation that may occur. Even in football, as we play, and Vernon can attest to this, we gotta be prepared for what the defense is gonna do at any time, and be prepared for what they might not do. Be prepared for the unexpected. And that's what Narcan is, that's what this campaign and this awareness is all about. Being prepared for the unexpected, because you never know when it may occur.
It looks easy to use. It is. And it can save a life.
Yes, it can.
And that's what the message is.
That's the whole message, is preserving life and preserving another person's ability to see the next day, if you will.
Now let me ask you this, as we say goodbye, because you're keepingitreal.com this morning. Gronkowski is kicking a field goal.
Yes.
25 or 35? 25? 25 yards.
Yes.
During the Super Bowl live. He missed it last year. Do you think he'll make it?
Oh, yeah, I know he's probably been practicing.
Crazy, but he practiced last year.
Yeah, but he's probably been practicing a lot more this year.
Could you kick a 25-yard field goal, Emmett?
I mean, when I was younger, I probably could. I'd probably take the shoe off and try to do it barefooted. You ain't seen a kicker kick like that in a long time.
Not in a long time. Those kind of kickers had like cigarettes in their mouths when they were doing that. Emmett, we appreciate you guys. Gronk, Kick of Destiny 2 is happening on Sunday live in the Super Bowl. Vernon, you're going to take us to break with everything you've got going on with those smash cans.
Smash can? Yeah, I'll take you to break.
Tell me about this thing. It's a ready-to-drink vodka soda.
Yep, ready to drink. Smirnoff Smash. Brand new, made by Smirnoff, and it's really good. Have you tried it?
I have, and there's 4 flavor profiles. They're delicious. Okay, Vernon.
Vernon, you been a mixologist over there?
Hey, I'm getting better, man.
Getting better,
Emmett.
Is that the real mixologist to your left?
We'll be back after
man of the hour. Yep.
All right, I gotta go.
You gotta go.
I'm keeping my phone this time.
Great to see you.
All right, love.
I'm sure I'll see you this weekend.
Yes, y'all be good.
Shut up!
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, out of Pensacola, Florida, Derek Brooks!
Thank you.
Tell us all, what's the guy's first name?
Zach.
Zach what?
Davies.
Zach Davies.
What the hell?
The future of Fletcher Cox with the Eagles is
Day by day. We're gonna take it day by day.
Who did you pick? Say it.
Joe Montana.
Folks, say hello to Joe Montana!
But we were 0-9. I still felt better about that team than I did about a lot of the teams that we had in the past. It was that moment of, like, we're not here right now, but we're gonna get there.
What was your message to the team?
That you don't win Super Bowls, you take them from bloody hands.
Rob Gronkowski is maybe my favorite human being ever. Anyone gets a chance, just tickle him.
Wow.
Have you seen some of the comments on your Chase Young is going to take over take?
They've been killing me. I don't care.
Say.
Chase Young is going to make a key play in this game.
Boom, I put my shoulder down and gave you that clean shot. I hit Max, and I was like, whoa.
Say it. What's this guy's name?
Barack Obama. Yeah.
Say hello, everybody, to Barack.
Max, how did he do that?
I don't know.
All right, this is impromptu, but here we go. Ted Karras joining the show. Congratulations on a great season, of course. Have a seat here for a second. We've got a couple of your teammates coming on the show. T. Higgins, Jamar Chase. What should I ask them?
Ask T to come back.
Well, make your pitch. Make your pitch right there to that camera. Let's hit the single for Ted Karras, Walter Payton Man of the Year, nominee, Cincinnati Bengal. Give me your best pitch to T. Higgins and why he should come back.
We love you in Cincinnati. You're a dynamic player and a great teammate. And I hope that the front office comes through and gives you everything you need. But I hope it's a big spring regardless for you. Love you, man. See you soon.
Ted, we appreciate you. Okay, I need this drop. What is the one that you're wearing?
You like the brown?
I like it's kind of like tan.
Yeah.
I like that.
Khaki.
We've got these as well. I have a bunch of these.
Do you want the khaki?
No, I'm gonna take it off of your head. But these, I have an autographed one, which is absolutely amazing. Tell us what we're doing with Cincy hats as you are sort of on this campaign of good doing that might lead you to take home some hardware tonight at NFL Honors.
We are nominated for the nationwide Walter Payton Man of the Year. Started this Cincy hat really just as a token of friendship. Blew up. We've sold $1.2 million worth of hats. All the proceeds have gone to the Village of Merici, which is an organization that provides the infrastructure and support needed to allow adults with Down syndrome and autism to live a full and independent life. Together with neighbors and friends, it's beautiful. These hats have been able to double the impact of the Village. We're whittling down the wait lists that keep getting longer and longer. And once you're in the Village, you're in for life, so.
Aren't you so impressed with how this has taken off and so thankful, not only to Cincinnati, by the way, this is a nationwide effort to make and improve the lives of the people at the Village of
I'm blown away. Over 15,000 people have bought hats worldwide, and I can't express my gratitude enough. And I really do hope that we win because tonight Nationwide gives $250,000 to the winner's charity.
And that's what it's all about. Now, we had Max Crosby on the show. He was talking about what it meant to him. We all heard Patrick Mahomes say there's no better award. That's a Super Bowl MVP, right? A Super Bowl winner saying there's no better or bigger award than the Walter Payton Man of the Year award. Outside of the donation, what does it mean to you?
To be considered, in the same sentence as Walter Payton's sweetness, I don't even think I can express the magnitude of that. I grew up a Bears fan, so on all the good, all the good that he's done, off the field, set such a beautiful example for us. Even to be nominated with the caliber of men that are here, very honored, deeply honored.
Yeah. Did you hear who was saying something about? I'm trying to think. I'm gonna ask T. Higgins and Jamar Chase this when they're on the show. But somebody was saying that I think Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen are better. Have you seen this viral video, better than Joe Burrow?
No, I haven't seen this.
Yeah. Okay. You want to address that at all? That he's not as good as those players. He hasn't done enough in our league. What do you say about that?
I don't think either of those two guys have made a Super Bowl. I know we need to.
Well said.
We need to go and try and win one here, but.
It's a video that's gone viral, and by the way, disturbingly, has gotten tens of thousands of likes saying Joe isn't as good as Lamar or Josh, and the only reason he's successful is because of those wide receivers.
I think that's overblown. I mean, that's just people talking crazy on the internet. We know who Joe Burrow is and what he's about. Tough year for Cincinnati this year, but we're gonna be back.
What's the thing that you were looking forward to most at Super Bowl, Ted?
I think coming up here and talking to you, Kay, I want to make sure you could rep the hat.
You're the best. We've loved supporting Cincy hats, as you know.
You've been amazing.
We did a K caught ya. We donated $1,000. It's not $250K, but at least it was something to get it rolling.
That meant a lot. A lot of people talk about that at the Village. So.
Amazing.
We're big fans.
We so appreciate it. Good luck. I'll see you at NFL Honors.
We'll be there.
It's insane. It is the most magical, amazing night. You said you grew up a Bears fan. We have DJ Moore coming on the program. So is he coming out the back? We don't know. Okay, we're going to take a second. We're going to leave. We're going to say bye to Ted. We've got T. Higgins on the way, guys. We've got T.O. on the way, Romeo Dobbs. And yes, we will have DJ Moore right after this. Thanks for coming by. Smirnoff bartender Andy whipping up something. I think just like a standard vodka soda would be great. DJ, what do you want? A little something.
I do the same thing.
Prada shades. I'm blinded by this. What's going on? There's a flower on your hat. So he'll bring us our Andy, will you bring us our drinks? All right, let's sit down with DJ Moore, who finally get to talk to in person. Almost. Are you going to sit in my seat?
No,
okay, no, please do. No, you're stay over there. Okay, 1,400 yards, 8 touchdowns. Should have been a Pro Bowl. Should have been a Pro Bowler. How do you feel about that?
I should have been?
You should have been.
Yeah, I should have been.
Yeah. Talk to me about the flower on your hat.
My daughter gave it to me, so I put it on my hat, and it just stays there.
Okay, we love having you. I'm a Chicago girl. You know, you're like kind of the only thing that I'm like holding on to with this team. I need your help here. You know, I've always loved you, tracked your career, 1,000-yard seasons from whoever's throwing you the ball. The Bears finished 7-10, but you know, it did feel like when you got fed, the Bears won games. So here's the thing: 4 games, double-digit targets, and you guys were 4-0 in those games. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
4-0. Anybody? I mean, hello.
I had a suspicion that I was good, but I didn't know I was that good.
Wait, but they need to let you throw the ball more. Have you talked to this new OC? Talk to me.
Oh, man. I mean, we practiced it last year. I don't think it was to their, ooh, thank you.
I know you practiced it. We talked about it earlier this season. What happened? They didn't give you a second chance, huh?
Nah, they didn't give me a second chance to really go out there and do what I could do.
What do you want to tell this new OC that you can do?
Let's go out there and sling it. You know, I could probably throw a touchdown. I got my first rushing touchdown last year, so I'm looking for my first throw.
How do you handle? Cheers. Good to see you.
I was about to say, you better not do that without cheers.
How do you handle the revolving door of newness that has sort of followed you in your career? New OC, new coach, new quarterback. Like, what does it take between the years? I don't think you get enough credit for how consistent you can be throughout that up and down.
Just having a mentality of whoever's in there calling plays or at quarterback, you got to go out there and be the best you that you can be and just be reliable no matter what.
Have you talked to Justin?
I haven't, not recently.
How did you guys leave the season? Like, what was the last day in that locker room like?
It was great. You know, I'm an advocate for Justin.
I know.
I'm going to stick by my guy until otherwise. I'm still going to stick by him because he's a good quarterback. So I'm looking forward to see what the future holds.
Okay, well, the future better hold Shane Waldron giving you the ball so you can be a winner and win games and also, of course, throw that touchdown pass. What, have you talked to Shane? Has he reached out to you?
He reached out, real brief conversation, but I know when we get back into things, it's going to be more game plan and see how I feel about things.
Multiple top 10 picks for these Chicago Bears. We know the conversations about the quarterback. What would you like to see Chicago do with these draft picks?
Now I'm going to stick with Justin and then trade back and get some more O-line, and then we need some depth at receiver. So
let me ask you this. Would a Marvin Harrison Jr. be interesting to you? Would you welcome that in that locker room?
Yeah, you know, all playmakers are welcome. You know, anybody that could make everybody's job easier on the field is amazing.
What do you think of him?
I love him. You know, I grew up with him. We ran track on the same team. He was younger, so I got to see him really progress through the years.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that you guys knew each other at all.
Fun fact.
Oh, fun fact. Fun fact from DJ Moore here. You're not wearing a Cubs hat. Can we talk about that?
You like the Cubs?
I just don't know if I like the socks. Why do you like the socks?
Who said I like the socks?
Why are you're wearing a Sox hat, DJ?
It just go with the fit.
Okay, we want to talk to you about your promotion because I've got in front of me these amazing-looking Baja Blast Mountain Dew cans. What do I need to know? Here you go.
Everything.
You hold that. Do your little product placement. Let's go, DJ.
It's the 20th anniversary of Baja Blast. You know, you could only get it at Taco Bell, but now it's everywhere. So
yeah, that would be like a 3 a.m. order for me. What's the most you've ever spent at a Taco Bell?
I don't know. Probably like
60 bucks?
I got the little big box with a Baja Blast.
12, yeah.
So the 12.
So you used to only be able to get Baja Blast at Taco Bell, which I know very well. There's a 24-hour Taco Bell here in Vegas, so it all kind of makes sense. And Mountain Dew made this amazing thing where Baja Blast is now canned, ready to drink, and you're promoting it. And then you can buy another insane chain with this money and this paycheck that Mountain Dew's writing you.
Hey, but listen, what I'm really excited for is the Super Bowl commercial they got.
Tell me.
Do you think I'm in it?
Are you in the Super Bowl commercial?
I don't know.
What are you doing? Tell me.
Nah. I can't tell you that. No.
Okay, what should I ask T. Higgins? Would you want T. Higgins on the Bears?
Hey, I told you, any playmakers is welcome.
Any playmakers?
Yeah.
What would be your pitch for T. Higgins? Why Chicago would be a good place to sign?
We probably gonna throw the ball. No, I mean, I know he's there in a good situation with Joe Burrow, but Justin, no. Come on, come play with Justin.
Come play with Justin Fields, baby. Okay, we don't want to waste any of those picks on quarterbacks. DJ, go have fun.
I will.
Enjoy. And if I see you in a Super Bowl commercial, I'm going to lose my mind. And I hope that's true for you. We're going to take a short break here, reset with T. Higgins and Jamar Chase right here on Unfiltered Adams. Thanks, DJ.
I'm gonna say Gronk has had a lot of free time to have fun, so he's gonna make it. He's gonna make it.
I got Gronk making this kick, baby. And listen, Gronk, all you gotta do is be you. Big time plays and big time moments. It's going through the uprights, baby. I gotta make for the Gronk.
You turn into a kicker now, man? Come on, man. We'll score some touchdowns, man. But I got faith in you, man. I think you gonna make it, man. Make sure it's under 30 yards. I think you got the strength to do it, bro.
Bob Gronkowski making a field goal at Super Bowl. You know, I think he's an athlete. I think he might make the kick.
I think Rob Gronkowski is going to make the kick. Why? Because he performs well under pressure.
He had it last year, a little bit of wind situation kind of messed him up a little bit. Well, I think Gronk's going to definitely make the kick this year.
I think he's going to make the field goal this year. He's one of those athletes that can excel in multiple areas of life, especially at the game of football. So
yeah, I think Gronk's got it this year. He's had all the commercials and all the build up to him kicking this field goal. So I'm going to give Gronk a thumbs up. He's got that big shoe. I think he's going to knock it right through.
I mean, just seeing Ted Karras here, ahead of his Walter Payton Man of the Year night at NFL Honors, got me excited because everyone knows I'm obsessed with the Bengals and love them more than any other team in the NFL. But now, am I dreaming that I get to sit next to the best wide receiver duo in the NFL, Jamar Chase and T. Higgins are here. Hi, guys.
What's going on?
Hey, good morning. Good to see you. Let's see the kicks here. Stand up. Show me the shoes because I need to know. I'm going to buy a pair, obviously. What are these shoes?
Marnie slippers.
What are they?
Marnie slippers.
Marnie slippers?
Yeah, it wasn't planned.
This wasn't planned. These were planned because you guys are here with Bounty. We're sitting here with these wings. Tell me what I need to know.
Hey, you can't have football without wings, and you can't have wings without Bounty.
So you guys need Bounty to help clean up the mess. We're going to play some games. We're going to have some good fun. Are you blue cheese or ranch guys? Ranch. Okay, you guys are the same.
Yeah.
T, you're wearing the same Marnie slippers. You're wearing the same Bounty jacket. You cannot leave this man. You can't next year. You guys both like ranch, T.
I know, it's my wingman, but I love playing with this guy. It's just he makes me better in every aspect of my game and vice versa. So.
Can you imagine not playing together in the same locker room, Jamar?
Nah, not yet, nah. I'm not even trying to get that far.
You're not even trying to think about it.
Saying?
Well, what does it feel like, T, to be, you're sort of like the belle of the ball. You're getting wined and dined. You've got the Jets want you. DJ Moore just said he should come to Chicago and catch rocks from Justin Fields. Like, you're a very sought-after talent. What does that really feel like?
It's a good feeling, that, a lot of teams, want to have my services or whatever. But, it's a humbling experience. I can't get too big-headed or anything like that. I got to stay down and just hope for the best outcome, for me. So.
Okay, well, I'll not let you be humble, and you deserve every second of getting wined and dined. I hope you, of course, end up back in Cincinnati, but over 3 years you guys have been together. You've combined to put up over 2,000 yards per season and 47 touchdowns, which is amazing. Jamar, what is it about the two of you that work so well together?
I think the biggest thing is that neither one of us is selfish, you know what I'm saying? Neither one of us not going, you know, whoever has the hot hand, we're going to see the hot hand and feed it to him, you know what I'm saying? So we both know how to use each other. We know when to, you know, try to get each other on the same side to get the double teams moving around. So, you know, we work together when we play football, and I think that's the biggest thing with us, too.
If Joe Burrow's car breaks down, who's he calling first, you or T?
Say his car?
Let's say his car breaks down. Who's he calling first?
He might call me.
Yeah,
He's
he
gonna
stay closer.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a little closer.
Why, you would leave him stranded like back in the LSU days? Come on, I
I
thought
don't
more
think he
chemistry.
would drive with me. I think he said I drive too crazy. Yeah.
He won't even drive with you.
Yeah.
What if he needs love advice? Like if he needs a gift shopping advice or something, who's he calling?
Yeah.
T?
Yeah.
Jamar, what is your role in the you and Joe Burrow chemistry relationship?
If you want party, let's party.
Is Joe partying with you?
Nah,
No, yeah, I was
not
gonna
yet.
say. I was gonna say.
Not yet.
We're hanging out with Bounty. We love it. We're hanging out with Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. Okay, there is this stupid video. I'm sure you've seen it. Going around. It's gone viral, disturbingly so. Tens of thousands of likes saying that Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen are better than Joe Burrow. And the only reason Joe Burrow's had success is because of you two. T, speak on that.
Joe Burrow is going to have success whoever he's throwing the ball to. I'm going to just say that. You know, he's just one of those top-tier quarterbacks that can't nobody compare to. You know what I'm saying? It's just, in my opinion, Joe's one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and I don't see anybody that's better than him, if you ask me.
What'd you make of that video?
Well, I ain't see the video.
You didn't?
Nah. I would have probably
Interesting.
responded to it.
What would you have said?
No,
Jamar, you keep it real. That's crazy.
I
It's
do,
a crazy
but
video.
I like starting stuff sometimes, but sometimes I do overboard, so.
So what's your reaction?
I mean, everybody know that's not true, you know what I'm saying? They just trying to make it seem like something crazy, so. How many playoff wins we have, you know what I'm saying? So we got to the Super Bowl, we was close enough. So we know what it feels like to be in there.
As a fan, it bothered me when it was, you know, Peyton Manning, Brady, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes in that play, and I was like, no, Joe Burrow and Patrick Mahomes, then we've got something. That's gone back and forth. Like, no other quarterback can say that as far as Mahomes, and that's how I felt.
Yeah, I mean, that's a fact, though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got to give props when it's due. That's the top two quarterbacks in the league, and the whole NFL knows that. And at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? When those two teams are playing against each other, the whole world's watching, and they know why.
Yeah, Jamar, do you want to clear up the C.J. Stroud thing?
Clear
So
it up.
basically, at the Pro Bowl, everyone freaked out because you said, come play with me. So what happened?
Nothing. That's just me being messy, man. I know you. I like messing with the crowd. I like messing with the teams, the fans. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on in the NFL, and we don't know. So
Yeah.
I mean, CJ is young. I'm young. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean I'm gonna play with him now. You know what I'm saying? I don't plan on leaving Joe. So I mean, all that's gonna take care of itself.
Okay. I did want to ask you about this matchup behind you at San Francisco. It's the Chiefs. Any feelings about anybody in the Chiefs secondary? Do you want to wish anybody good luck on Sunday?
Nah, I ain't gotta go that far. You know what I'm saying? They made it farther than we did. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really say nothing. All I gotta do is hope they don't win. I mean, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna be player hating like that.
Yeah. T, how do you think this game goes? What is it going to come down to?
Honestly, I just want to watch good football at the end of the day. You know, it's the last game of the season. I just hope it's a dogfight.
Okay, speaking of battles, we're going to play a little game with you. Guys, pick up the paddles. It's you or me. As teammates, I wanted to see how well you know each other. That Joe Burrow car thing was just a little warm-up. The rules are simple. I ask you a question, you hold up the paddle, and if it's you or him, for whatever the question is. Let's start simple. Which of you has the best hands? Okay, all right. How about this? Which of you can bench press the most weight?
Yeah, he gonna give me that.
Yeah, you? Okay.
He can have it.
You can have it. I love it. Who has the better Marnie slippers? Okay, you guys gave it to each other. We're in Las Vegas. Which one of you has the best Las Vegas story? Jamar, it's obviously you. What is their Vegas story?
It's something that can't be aired.
Look, I'm right.
What is the story?
Well-
Give me a little hint. Come on.
Okay.
We'll clean up the mess with Bounty after.
I'm not a big gambler.
Okay.
So, you know, got to the slot. I play slots.
Okay.
I like to
penny
play.
slots or just
Like me and my grandma go to the casino in Cincinnati and play slots. But, so I won. Actually won like, I want to say I won around 2K on the slot machine.
Oh my God.
And went to gambling on the craps and lost it. And I was like, I was done gambling after that.
Yeah, your grandma would not have been
Yeah.
happy about that. Jamar, I feel like you have good Vegas stories.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, not for real.
No. Which one of you can get the most famous person to FaceTime you right now?
He gonna say me.
Who would it be?
Raf09.
Who?
Raf09.
Oh my God. Would Joe Burrow answer FaceTime if you FaceTimed him?
Of course.
Want to try?
You want me to
do
call?
Yeah, I do. I want you to see if Joe answers the phone.
You're gonna be like, bro.
We'll do this. If you two were on a road trip, which one of you is driving? Clearly not Jamar.
Yeah, not me.
Yeah.
Nah, it's you, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you.
Valentine's Day is coming up. Which of you two are more romantic? Neither of you. Jamar.
Me?
All right, let's see if Joe answers.
I'm
Let's just see if Joe
I'm
answers.
just chill.
We've got Bounty, we've got Wings. It's amazing. Is he gonna answer?
My brother.
Let's see. Oh, he answered.
What's up with you? I'm on the Kay Adams show, man. She just wants to say
Hey Joe, I wanted to see if you pick up his phone. I know. Bye, Joe. All right, we're going to take a break. You guys are here with Brownie with your Marnie slippers.
Yeah.
We love it. You guys want to give an extra plug for Bounty? T, tell me what you got going on with Bounty.
Hey, Bounty, you know, got my wingman with me.
Yeah.
Bounty's a quicker picker-upper. You know, you can't have football without wings. You can't have wings without Bounty, so.
Joe Burrow's the quicker picker-upper. He answered that FaceTime in a flash. We'll let you guys go do your thing. You've got a big crowd, lots of autographs. Thank you to P&G. Thank you to Bounty. Thank you for your wingmen over here.
Mhm.
Do not leave each other.
That's my brother.
That's the
Do
plan.
not
The
leave
plan
each
is
other.
Not to.
T, don't leave. Okay, we'll be back after this. We've got Deshaun Jackson. We've got Tio, Romeo Dobbs on the show. Lots of wide receivers on Up and Adams.
Cool.
Joe goes on Up and Adams.
Please don't hurt yourself.
And into Super Bowl week we go. Talk to me about the energy shift that has happened in Vegas as the football world descends upon it.
So that's been great, just seeing all the amazing things that's going on in the city and really seeing the long-term impact that the Super Bowl is going to have here in Las Vegas.
Starting it off with a little beer pong really got me going. Now I'm competitive. You can feel it. It is Super Bowl week.
You waking up this morning having a little coffee and a little mayonnaise and coffee, or what you up to, dude?
No coffee this morning. Just pure vibes, you know.
What advantage do you have over Trevor Lawrence in this?
Well, I don't know what kind of ping pong player he is, but I don't have hair that's going to get in my face when we're playing.
I hope the news bite from this is that you could walk off cold and kick a 60-yard field goal right now.
I don't know if I have 60 in me, but I'll give you for sure 58. How about that?
Hamilton, I'm ready. You know what I'm ready for? Darius Butler. Your girl's been in the lab, baby! Your girl's been in the lab!
What is happening to you this morning?
All right. Legend Deshaun Jackson is here on the couch in glasses drinking a cocktail. I imagine he has not slept at all since being in Las Vegas for Super Bowl 58. And next to him, one of the fastest rising young wide receivers in the league. Breakout year for the Green Bay Packers, Romeo Doubs. How are you?
I am doing fine.
Yeah,
I appreciate you for having me here.
Thank you. Thanks for being here. Vegas a little different from Green Bay, Wisconsin, huh?
Oh, completely different. You know, I'm, born and raised in LA from the West Coast, so just going out there, the culture's different. But, I love Green Bay. I love what they do out there, and I just love how they support us. So.
Deshaun, gas him up for his game. Him and Jordan Love were building chemistry, and you guys crushed it in the playoffs.
Yeah, nah, definitely, man. You've been doing your thing, man. I've been watching you, man. I didn't know you're from LA, man.
Nah, I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, born and raised, grew up in South Central. We both know we don't get too deep into that, but
for sure.
it's hard to get up out of there, and I'm just thankful.
It's crazy. I was just talking to Keyshawn Nixon about. She was like, "Yeah, my boy Dobbs." He was like, "What receiver you like better, Chris?" He's like, "Nah, my boy Dobbs doing his thing, man." So he gave you a credit, man, for sure.
Yeah, Keyshawn, he big bro, man. He been kind of touring me through the way since I got in them doors, and I'm just happy for him. What he doing right now. So.
Yeah, for sure, man. Definitely.
That's right.
I would argue that you were the breakout player of the playoffs. You had an incredible stretch there. Third in receiving yards, fifth highest PFF grade for any player in the postseason. I don't know if you hear it in Green Bay. We've been singing your praises here on our show. What is it about the playoffs that turned you to another level in the video game?
It was just, one game at a time. I was grateful enough to be able to get, another set of games, because there's a lot of teams that did not. However, again, it was just, it was another game. It was a breakout game. I get it. Fantastic game by me, but I'm looking forward to the progress from this point on forward, and excited for the future in Green Bay. So.
And I'm sure Deshaun loved watching you and Jordan Love and your Packers go and beat the crap out of the Dallas Cowboys, your rival.
Oh yeah, I was rooting for that for sure. I thought y'all was gonna get past them mother but you did your thing, man. And for you. My question to you was, what was it like adjusting, obviously, from regular season to playoffs? Like you said, having another opportunity to play, but obviously in the playoffs, tell people about, how the game gets faster, and it's like, you don't got no more chances. You win or you go home. What was the mentality like for you going into the playoffs?
The mentality, bro, if I'm being honest, you know better than I do. It's just, just being able to take it up another notch and just lock in on, everything that's in front of us, from offense, defense, special teams, whatever it took. And most importantly, just continually just being that team player, so.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about Jordan Love from week 1 to where he is now? What's the biggest difference?
I knew coming in that Jordan was nice, but it was obvious that when Aaron took off that it was a lot of questioning, and I don't shame that because that's normal, just in the sports industry. However, he went through his trials and tribulations, but he was able to figure out, get it going, and, I'm excited for him. I'm thankful to be, on this journey with him. And, Jordan's that dude. I ain't got nothing.
Aaron Jones told me the team's closer this year.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Why?
They young, too. They young.
Youngest team in the league. But why is the team closer this year? What is it about it?
Just from the outside noise, and outside of the outside noise, it was just the culture in Green Bay that, people don't really understand, of just the brotherhood in the locker room and just the camaraderie of the team, and how people just bond and just continually just keep trusting each other. So.
Yeah, 49er safety, Lenore. How pumped are you for him this weekend? You grew up playing with him.
Yeah, so he's a childhood friend of mine. When I started playing Pop Warner, he was about 2-3 years in. And again, I saw him, when we played them for the divisional, they got the win or whatever. It was obviously, I wanted to get there. But, just to see him there, I'm happy for him. I'm rooting for him. And I just need him to get that ring just for the city. So.
You spent your rookie year with Aaron Rodgers, which is really amazing, and you have your future is super bright. I don't think, are we plugging anything with you? You're just hanging out. You're just hanging out with us, Romeo? All right,
yeah,
you know what we're going to do? How do you feel about magicians? Scary, right?
Magicians
Are you a magician guy, Deshaun? Do you like one?
Yeah.
So we're going to bring one on. Matt Franco is here. He's crushing it all over Vegas. He's got a bunch of stuff going on.
What's going on?
Here's Romeo. Here, you can come sit. Want to come sit? Okay, he's going to get between you. Let's do this.
What you got going,
You
man?
play cards? You play cards?
Look, it depends.
Not much?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
What card game you talking about?
What do you like to play?
I play 21,
yeah?
blackjack.
I like that. Yeah, you take any one you want, all right? Don't let me force you to take any particular one. Anyone at all. No, I'm just kidding with you. Really, just take a good one. Take a good one. It doesn't matter. Anyone
Romeo,
like
watch
this?
him.
I'm watching.
There you go.
Here,
It's a low one. Yeah, it's okay if I see it. I've seen this trick. All right. 2 of diamonds is good for you?
Yep.
Yeah, watch this. Make sure you can see it on camera. Where am I at? Right here?
Yeah.
Watch. We'll lose it in the deck like halfway down. Hold out your hand. Watch this. Your card comes to the top. That's the easy part, right? Watch 2 of diamonds. I'm gonna do this real slow. Put your other hand like that. That's perfect. Watch the 2. How much does that weigh roughly? It's light, right?
Real light.
Go on top of it. Perfect. 2 of diamonds, right?
Yeah.
All right, we'll use a different one. Can you see 7 of hearts? Watch the 7. Watch how fast this happens. Ready? Watch the 7. If I just go like this, don't let me get inside. Watch. Watch the 7.
What? How did you do that?
It's in your hand.
It's the 7.
Come on.
Hey, bro.
How did you do that? Romeo, did you fumble the 2?
Hold on, bro.
What happened?
Nah, bro. Magician work.
Yeah, that magician stuff. It's a
We
different
love
level.
it. All right, we're gonna let you go, Romeo, but I want you to look at that camera and
Which
give me one question.
The second camera, first
or
camera?
whatever.
Are they both?
Just look that way, yeah. And give me a question you think I should ask Jordan Love. He's on the show tomorrow. Or what do you want to say to Jordan Love?
10, be yourself.
Don't trust magicians.
No,
You gonna
trust
get
this
some?
one.
You gonna get some magician work? You got the camera on him?
Yeah.
You gonna get some,
Yeah.
you know, magician work right here. And I love you, bro.
What question would you like to ask
Oh, a
Jordan?
question?
Uh-huh.
How's your off season going?
How is your offseason going, Jordan Love? We will play that for him. Romeo, we appreciate you. So short break here. Matt Franco, you were absolutely crushing it. Where can we see you? Give us a plug.
At the link, yeah. So I perform every night this week, except Sunday because there's something else going on Sunday.
Okay.
But every night, 7 o'clock at the Link Hotel and Experience right on the Strip.
Okay, I think Deshaun wants another
it's crazy.
magic
I've
trick.
seen that
Yeah?
trick.
Yeah, let's go for it.
It's
For
crazy.
sure.
I've seen that trick before, but I ain't gonna tell on him.
Yeah, it was mine, but yeah.
Oh, sure, you created.
It was me.
Want to do another one?
There you go. Come on,
go
do
for it.
another one. Let me see what you got.
Who has a phone on them?
Come on, I got you.
I would never trust anybody
don't
with
go
my
on
phone.
don't go on my phone. You know, I got some privacy.
Romeo, why are you
This is
so
on top.
why are you so suspicious though?
All right.
Oh,
this was the 7 we used before. You want to use that? Can you sign it?
I'll sign it.
I've had 8 different Smirnoff cocktails today.
I'll let him keep it. That way I don't have to pay. Here you go. Take this, sign it. Yeah. Obviously, these are all different. Yep, good. Show it to the camera so they see it.
No.
Show it to the camera so they see it.
Okay. You just got a free
You seen
autograph
this
out of you,
before?
bro.
Yeah.
Can you see this?
Yeah.
Yes.
You see this? You see that?
Yeah. What happened?
Sorry you had to see that. Don't even worry about it. All right, you got the card? They saw the camera? All right, watch. Watch the card. 7 of hearts with your name on it. I put it in the middle like this, right? It's gone from the top. That's not it. Watch.
Right.
Comes back.
Oh.
I'll do it again. Watch. Lift up half the deck. Try to get half.
I'm moving.
Get half. Put yours in, put those on top. Snap.
Hey, bro.
Now, hold on, look. I'm gonna leave it sticking out this time so you can see the handwriting. Make sure that's really your handwriting, right?
Yes.
Can you push it into the fan on this side? You know what I'm saying? Over here. Don't even let me touch it. Go all the way in. Don't let it stick out. Yeah. See how it's sticking out? Yeah, push it in so I can't get it. All right, yeah, now wave the hand over it like that.
How's it in your mouth already?
He didn't see it yet. Hold on. Let me know when you see it. Romeo, let me know when you see it. Show it to. That's not it, right? That's not it.
Oh my gosh.
No, that's not it. Let me know when you see it.
Buddy,
Do you see the card? Here, you look through. Let me know if you see it in here. Check these. Let me know when you see it.
Romeo.
It's in your face.
Romeo.
It's making my.
Romeo! He has it in his mouth.
It's making my hair hurt, bro.
You know what I call that? That's the mint miracle. Do you know why?
Why?
Remember I had you put the phone on the mints?
Yeah.
What if I told you that when you lift up the phone, the mints will be gone?
It's gonna be a miracle.
That'll be amazing, right? Lift up the phone. Go ahead. Lift it up fast. Oh, no, it stuck to it, though. Put the mints down. That would have been so cool. No, get the phone. Just the phone.
Okay, well.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. It's a little condensation from the drink, right?
Yeah.
That's been in there under your phone the whole time?
Yeah.
Look at this. Can you see that? Inside, folded up.
I'm
Not once,
leaving.
but twice, there's a card. Can you hold out your hand?
I'm out.
Hold it out like this, like this. I don't want to touch it. Look. Can you unfold it?
Tito?
Can you show it to the camera?
Bro, I'm gone, bro.
Tio?
Gone, bro. What brother you got going on? My wallet still on? What you got going on,
Matt
man?
Franco, check him out at the link.
Hey.
Congratulations on all of your success. Of course, Romeo's terrified. We've terrified a Green Bay Packer. Deshaun, you're saying Tio is coming. I can't wait to hang out with you and Tio after this, but we're going to take a little break here and reset. We'll be right back on Up and At 'Em.
Buddy,
Wow, Matt.
Yeah, appreciate you guys.
Okay, Matt Franco has a lawsuit coming his way because Deshaun Jackson thinks he stole his wallet.
I know, man. He took my wallet. My wallet feels a lot lighter. Like,
It's pretty impressive what he does, though, huh?
it is. The first, like, I don't like telling on people because I'm not, you know, I'm not a snitch or whatever you call that. But, like, I've seen certain, like, tricks.
You get it.
And I'll be looking at it. They be holding more than one card in their hand.
Oh, he just hides it?
Yeah, he hides it, but he does it good because they're like, you gotta be so quick with stuff like that. But like the signature and all the other stuff, like I don't know that. But like the one card where you pop it up to the front, it's like they got two cards under their hands.
If there's anybody to talk to about being quick, it's Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah,
We are
for
so
sure.
happy you're here. I think your wallet's a little lighter because you're
It
in
is.
Vegas.
Because of who?
Because you're in Vegas.
No, it's heavier. I ain't gonna say I don't lose, but I've been winning.
Have you really?
Give me a little bit of your hand. Just give me some good luck.
Got some-
All right, there we
okay,
go.
all right.
I'm gonna get some more good luck.
There we have it. We have Tio coming on the show. You excited to talk to him?
You said, do I still talk to him?
Are you excited to talk to
Oh
him?
yeah, that's my boy. That's my big bro, man. We got some things going on too. We supposed to be doing. We haven't done it yet.
Okay.
I got a lot of stuff going on. You know me.
Always. Okay. Tomorrow, Kay, bring the strippers. No, I will not have strippers on my program. No,
I
no,
thought
no.
I thought I was gonna see.
No. We will. Let's see. You guys have any questions for Tio or for Deshaun Jackson? I'm officially buzzed. Like my like speech is slowing down.
I don't believe you can you can get buzzed.
You don't think so? Oh, I think it's pretty easy. I've been here for 2 hours talking, and I did a segment with Cam Jordan.
Yeah.
So that went pretty well. Talk to me about this Super Bowl, Niners, Chiefs, what it comes down to.
Niners, Chiefs. I'm excited to see the Super Bowl. This is a repeat from 2 years ago. Kansas City won that game. 4 years ago? Oh, okay, 4 years ago, a couple years ago, you know. And I'm just excited to see it because I feel like this time around, we're going to see a very tough fought game. I think it's going to be a very defensive game.
Okay.
I like 49ers to have a better defense. They've been playing a lot better on defense. So I think Christian McCaffrey will control the line of scrimmage. Pacheco, I don't know if he's going to have as good a game as CMC. So I'm going to roll with the 49ers. I'm taking them.
Oh, hello.
Oh, big bro.
So you ain't got to ask no questions.
Yeah.
Tio, how are you?
Good, I'm good.
Good to
I'm free.
see you.
You got to do like this. You got.
Okay.
Yeah.
Three, right?
Oh, no, he tried to get.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm like 3. I was like,
what on the list?
3. I know about the 2. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, what we doing? We done changed the game.
Can somebody bring up?
I'm like, what's in these drinks?
What's in
Here
these
we
drinks?
go.
I'm like, what's you drinking?
She a little tipsy right now, bro.
I had a couple cocktails. Smirnoff. Andy over here.
So we got the glasses on.
Andy, you've gotten me drunk.
We ran it with the glasses,
I
though.
was like, okay.
Tio, I like the shirt. What are we doing? How we feeling? How's Super Bowl week so far?
I'm feeling like I look. I feel good.
You look amazing.
Thank you. So do you.
As always.
My deep jacket's in the building.
Now I want all the tea. What are you two working on? Give me as much of a hint as you can give me.
He's always working on something. I'm just trying to assist where I can. I'm trying to get in where I fit in.
Ain't no getting in where he fit in. He is the fit in. He the man. You know, Tio the man, he's still going.
Yeah.
Look at him. He still look like he ran a 9 route.
Tio, you literally could go out there and play tomorrow.
And I can. I'm dead serious.
Why don't you? Let's go.
When you think about this matchup this week, what is it, a couple of days?
Yeah.
3rd down the red zone is where the game is going to be won. You got to move the chains.
Besides Kelsey, Kansas City don't really have nobody in the red zone.
I've already been. That's going to be the keys to victory for the 49ers. They stop Kelsey, they have a better chance of winning the game. Because, like I said, the Baltimore Ravens game, the AFC Championship.
Yeah.
How are you gonna let Kelsey?
11 for what? 11 for
116 yards, 11 targets, 11 catches, and
crazy.
A score.
You lost the game right there.
You lose by what? I think 7 points.
Yeah.
That's the game right there.
That's the difference.
Greenlaw and Fred Warner, I think, if anybody could do it, I'm gonna give my hat off to them. So I think it's gonna be a physical game. It's gonna be won at the line of scrimmage. And who defense you think better in this game coming up? If you got to pick one defense.
On paper, the 49ers, but based on how they played the last 2 games, you really can't say that.
Oh, yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
You're correct. That's
but,
true.
Again, they got to show up some of those things where they've had some mishaps, some big plays. And like I said, rush defense is going to be key. Pacheco is playing very, very well. Andy Reid is utilizing those guys from an offensive standpoint. But again, if you look at who has the advantage offensively, I think it's the San Francisco 49ers. Obviously, Chiefs has Kelsey.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The other supporting cast of receivers, they haven't been playing so well.
Rice been doing this thing. You got to give him credit of lately.
No, that's lately. So again, they're going to have to show up come Sunday. It's going to be a lot of pressure on them too because they're going to be looked to make some plays because if Greenlaw and those guys, if they lock down Kelsey, they're going to have some opportunity to make some plays.
But Tio, Deshaun told me on my show last week that Kelsey's the whole Taylor Swift thing just running the league. And his thing is they're not going to let Greenlaw lock up.
Who is that?
The NFL loves putting who on. When we watch a football game,
there you go. Check that right there.
Look,
have y'all seen the commercial that I did with the peanut butter M&Ms? Do y'all know who I did the commercial with?
Who you do it with?
Scarlett Johansson. And y'all be talking about Taylor Swift.
Okay.
Y'all better get off my line.
Who else?
Are y'all kidding me?
Dan Marino.
Dan Marino.
Mr. 211 Bruce
Smith.
Hold on, man.
We just did a peanut butter M&M's commercial, and y'all sit up here talking about
big bro for the peanut butter commercial.
Scarlett Johansson. Y'all, that's who we need to be talking about.
We can't be naive to the fact that the NFL loves putting Taylor Swift on the big screen. When I'm watching a football game, I don't think it's been any time in NFL history where you're seeing.
Who's running this show right here? You? Can we put Scarlett Johansson on our screen?
You too.
We need to put Scarlett Johansson up on our screen right now.
Hey, look.
What?
This T.O. being T.O., but a little bit being naive, because he know who running these NFL games.
That's what I'm. Put Scarlett Johansson. That's what I'm. Look at John.
Can we see that?
Woo, Scarjo.
Taylor Swift. When games are being played. Can we see that?
Yeah, that's what they need to show. Anytime, like I said, the 49ers go up, you know what I mean? They They need to put on the screen some peanut butter M&Ms and Scarlett Johansson.
Hey, look. So this is my question to Big Bro. So right now, if you had one choice, what team you gonna pick right now? You playing in the Super Bowl.
Oh man,
and
don't
I know you play for the 49ers, so I don't want to go off your history, your past.
I love this.
I just want to go off of right now. If you could go be on one team on Sunday, what team you gonna be on?
No, I gotta go with Patrick Mahomes because I love a quarterback.
That's why I respect this man,
bro. Because I like the way he played the game.
Yeah.
And because you think about my career, it was short-lived with Steve Young.
Right.
When you think about him being a pocket passer and making plays outside the pocket, although Purdy showed glimpses, no, not glimpses, he showed what it's like to make plays not only with your arm but with your feet.
Tia, why does Purdy get hit?
I don't even know why
he's
this even
scrambling.
People just like hot takes. They just want people to watch their shows.
They trolling.
So for them to say that he's not an elite quarterback is ridiculous.
You done got her eating M&Ms early in the morning.
It's ridiculous.
I'm just trying to help Gio.
It's ridiculous. Because look at this guy. This guy has gone from Mr. Irrelevant to relevant.
Hey, you know, people told me last week, I don't care what they say.
What?
A few of them runs, I was like, boy, look out there looking like Michael Vick.
No, for real. Like that.
He was out of there.
He looked amazing.
And that shows you in a situation, unlike Lamar Jackson, he took what the defense gave him.
Yeah.
When you look at that AFC Championship, Lamar stayed in the pocket because I think, honestly, everybody was talking about him, being passing, this and that and that. He stayed in the pocket to almost prove everybody that he could throw the ball instead of doing what he's been doing all his career, like taking off when he should have.
They set my boy up for failure.
No, but that's his fault too.
I feel like the Baltimore, not the Baltimore Ravens, but I feel like the play calling could have been a lot better for Lamar Jackson.
Right.
You go,
but you know, DJ,
8 rushes?
They abandoned the run.
8 rushes?
DJ, you know, obviously you get to play in that huddle, but again, when that ball is snapped, you go with what you see. And you do
but
what
you're telling
do.
me a play. I'm gonna manage the game. If I'm in a game like that, the championship game, the AFC Championship game, and you're not relying on what's been great for you all season, and you get to a game where things start getting tight, and you're going versus Patrick Mahomes,
but again,
don't set Lamar Jackson up for failure like that. All year it's been great. You got to help him out. You're not helping this man out.
No, I get, but he's the quarterback. Like, yo, if he sees something or he's getting a play in,
but he ain't getting, like, he's not getting that though. And when I say he's not getting that, they're not allowing him to go to the line of scrimmage and be a Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes.
Right.
They're trying to control that.
I get that. I don't know, like I said, I don't know. Like,
so you expected him to go out, you expected him to get under center and see it,
to your point,
run.
To your point, like the RPOs is what we're discussing.
Right.
Like I said, I don't know how much leeway that they, like you're talking about, they're giving him to go up. And if he assesses or he sees.
But why?
I don't know. You have to ask Coach Harbaugh that.
No.
He knows.
It's Todd Monken. It's not Coach. I played last year.
Deshaun's got history with Todd.
It's not Harbaugh. He doesn't have nothing to do with the offense. When I was there, Greg Roman ran everything. And now I'm sure Todd Monken came in there. Harbaugh's not doing that, bro. We got to ask Todd Monken this question.
That's the worst
Todd
time.
Monken, you had a heck of a year.
Right.
Why do you get to the AFC Championship game and don't show up? That's my question.
That's the wrong time.
And I talked to Ray Lewis last night. And I talked to Big Bro last night. You know Ray.
Well, again, that was the wrong time to have the game plan that they had. Like I said, I don't know what the percentage pass or run that they had. But again, at the end of the day,
he threw the ball 10 more times.
But I get it. But at the end of the day, when you watch that game, he held the ball probably a second or two longer than he should have.
He looked a little uncomfortable.
Is that playing versus Patrick Mahomes? Does playing versus Patrick Mahomes do that?
But I think he played into what the media was talking about him passing, not being a pocket passer, this and that and the other, and he was trying to prove everybody
I think he was trying to do that, not Todd Monken.
I don't think.
You know these coaches, they set you up, bro.
I get, but when
they
you're on
put
that
you in
field,
position, though, bro.
I get it, but when you're on that field, bro, it's not nothing that whatever he calls up there, he can't control you. He's not It's not a joystick, bro. He's not playing a game. When you out there, bro, you got to play and you go with what you see. With him, like I said, he had to take what the defense gave him. He didn't do that at times. He did, but it was like a second or two too late. Now, I agree with you, bro. They lost by 7 points. They definitely could have won that game. If not, tied, go into overtime, and like I said, you give yourself an opportunity, a chance to win the game.
You'd rather have Patrick Mahomes throw you the ball. You'd rather play on the Chiefs on Sunday. And we're talking about coaching.
Look,
we're talking about coaching.
Both of those quarterbacks, like I'll play with either one. I would play either one of them.
Yeah.
But like I said, based on
against Patrick
based on how Patrick Mahomes, his style of play is what I'm used to.
Yeah.
I've played with those mobile quarterbacks that, like I said, plays break down, You get out,
Got it.
you talk about the scramble drill. Depending on where you're on the field, you make yourself available for the quarterback. Those are the type of style of quarterbacks that I'm used to. Not saying that I can't be as productive with a Brock Purdy, because the game changes and the play calling changes when I'm on the field.
I'm trying to make the case. I need the case for the Niners, because Mahomes and you guys are talking about Monk and Harbaugh. Coaching matters.
Yeah, for sure.
I would give Reed, your boy, the edge over Shanahan, because he's been there, done it.
I think that's obvious.
So then,
with
what is the chance for the Niners? How will the Niners win this game?
I think it's the rush defense, and really I think rush
Line of
defense
scrimmage.
with the 49ers. Both of those guys, like I said, they got to eliminate big runs and they got to eliminate Kelsey.
Yeah.
When you do that, you give yourself an opportunity to win. Not to eliminate the emergence of Rice, who's been playing well as of late. So those other DBs, they got to understand, like I said, if they're locking Kelsey down, they're going to come to their other option that's been playing well, and that's Rice. So those other guys, like I said, if the Chiefs are to win, it's going to be the help and the addition and the production of those other receivers.
If you went into the locker room on Sunday to both of these teams, you have the rare experience of you've lost a Super Bowl. You know what that heartbreak feels like. What would you tell them about what that feels like, what that experience is, to motivate them to not be in that situation?
Well, I think both of those guys, they've had that experience already.
Fair.
And you don't want to experience that again, because you don't know if you're going to ever get back there. I played in the league for 15 years. I only played one time. And again, I willed myself, to do that.
What a game.
So with that, like I said, there's no tomorrow. I think those guys, especially the defensive side of the ball, those guys know that they haven't played well as of late against the Packers nor the Detroit Lions. Those guys up front, defensively, you look at on paper, they look better defensive-wise than the Chiefs. But they haven't played to those expectations.
So who's winning the Super Bowl, and tell us what you're doing with M&Ms.
I don't know who's going to win.
You're wearing the San Francisco shirt.
I think
because I'm going to ride with them.
Let me get my prediction.
I'm going to ride with them.
I don't like doing this because, for one, Andy Reid, love him to death.
Right.
Patrick Mahomes, I feel like he's like no other. He's created that wave in the NFL where, he's earned that right. I don't like going against Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes. But in this case, for some reason, I feel like the 49ers are going to control the line of scrimmage.
Wow.
I feel like Fred Warner and Greenlaw are going to penetrate. I feel like they're going to stop the run game. And I don't think Kansas City is going to be able to control CMC. I think CMC is going to be the edge. I feel like he's going to be the factor. I feel like Debo, Ayuk, they're going to make plays. Kittle, you can't forget about that. I just feel, for some reason, I feel like the Kansas City wave is going to get shut down this
Tio,
year.
I'm always taught that momentum matters. I've been taught that for 10 years.
Momentum?
Momentum.
Well, both of them have momentum. That's why they're here.
San Francisco has not played their best football.
And that's what's scary.
That's the Kansas
But
City's
again, this is
bulldozer
one time
right now.
you got to play your A game.
Yeah.
Football, NFL, unlike these other sports where you have the best of series, for football, there's no tomorrow.
Yeah.
You have one weekend to play your very best.
I can't wait.
Fortunately, for the San Francisco 49ers, defensive-wise, offensive have carried them.
For sure.
Offensively, they have carried them, and they've put them in a situation to now say defense wins championship, because up until now, they haven't played their best football. I'm sure those guys on the defense side of the ball,
they know that.
They know that this is an opportunity now to show what they've been doing throughout the course of the season and show up.
In one game.
You got to show up and show out.
One game. Defense, he said it too, because I was going to say that earlier. Defense wins championships, offense wins games. Up until this point, offense has been winning games. Now the defense in this game, defense is going to win the championship. Whose defense is going to play better? Right. My choice, I'm going to take the 49ers.
And the so-called game manager stepped up to the plate and played and did what he's supposed to do as a quarterback.
17 points, too.
That's what you're supposed to do as a quarterback.
I mean, are we going to not do the LaShawn McCoy podcast and this is the podcast? Because this is pretty good.
Oh, no, that's my big bro. We got chemistry wherever we go.
You know, it is.
Me and him go, we still hit the field. Like right now, we could go to the field right now and run routes and still look like we could get on the team now.
I know you got something. I know you got your 1v1. Yeah, you started that. So all you young DBs, if you really feel like you got that smoke and you can stop one of us, hey, I'm putting it out there right now. You don't want this smoke right here. You don't want this.
Yeah, pros versus
right
bros. It's coming to a city near you.
You don't want this.
What kind of coach is Chad Ochocinco going to be for the Raiders? What kind, like a player's coach?
Did he really get a coaching job?
I think he did.
I thought he was trying to get the Eagles job.
He did. I don't know what
I was finna call him out and say, hey, bro, you trying to get the Eagles job? That's supposed to be for DJ.
Now, he's going to do a phenomenal job. I mean, you got a guy that obviously that played.
Very enthusiastic.
Energy. Yeah. That's one thing that they're not going to lack is energy with him. Obviously, you think about what he's done with the game and his skill set. He's going to elevate whomever he's coaching over there. Especially, I mean, I don't know how much elevation he's going to do for Devontae Adams because he's that guy in himself.
Ain't no coaching him.
Right. So just to add,
to the youngers. Yeah, to the younger. It's more to the youngers, developing the young guys. I mean, because when you come into the NFL, can't no coach really coach you. If I'm drafting you on my team, you already supposed to know what to do. I can enhance and I can help you here and there, watch film or watch techniques, but you ain't finna just go coach no NFL receiver up and expect him to just go be something that much different.
Right, exactly. And again, if Chad can tap into those guys and really kind of work on their deficiency, the areas of improvement for those guys, then, like I said, it's a great hire if that's indeed the case.
I think he got the job. I think he said he was doing more with like the culture of the team.
I don't see him going to be no full-time coach right now with all the stuff he got
I want to come over. I want to be a coach, but come in as a consultant.
Yeah, we can't do no full-time.
Walk in, push some papers around.
After all the years we played, they want us to go coach. We're going to spend more time coaching than we did playing.
Right,
I don't want it.
You guys have too much going on.
No.
I have a question in my ear from my producer, Andy Reid. Who would he sign of the two of you?
Who would he sign?
Who would he pick, Deshaun or Tia?
No, that's a good question. Well, I definitely have to move that meter toward my way. I played in the Super Bowl with him. I did what I did with on one leg. You know what I mean?
I did what I did
I'm
with one leg.
100%. And I know DJ, he did some phenomenal things. He's very versatile. He punt return. He's that type of guy, you know what I mean?
Deshaun,
stretch the defense. I can do what D-Jack did. Like I said, I can stretch. A lot of people didn't know I could do that until I got to Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And I got with Andy Reid, and he opened the playbook up for me, and I did it at every level. Short game, medium game, and taking the top off the defense.
I would have liked to see T.O. play in Philly a little longer.
It would have been scary.
He has something special going there. Now, me, a younger D-Jack, looking up to a guy like him and what he did coming back after getting injured and playing, got to tip my hat off to Big Bro, the way he played the game. And it was crazy, too. When I was in Philly my rookie year, we played against him when he was at Dallas, so it was kind of like bittersweet. I'm like, dang, I just missed him. Like, I wish he would have still been there. That would have been good to come in and play with him.
But, man, that's crazy.
I was talking to Emmett, and he was real heated about McCarthy keeping his job. What do you think?
What about him?
He was heated about McCarthy keeping his job.
Well, that's that goes with ownership and management.
I asked Emmett, I said, did you talk to Jerry? And he said, billionaires don't listen to millionaires.
But and that's how billionaires stay billionaires. Right. Because regardless, he's selling the fan base fool's gold every year. He's not losing. Everybody thinks he's losing. From a fan perspective, they're losing, but he's winning every year. He's winning every year.
But he wants to win the championship. He wants to win the Super Bowl.
Regardless if he wins the NFC championship or gets deep in the playoff, he's still winning because those fans, guess what they're doing? They're going to those games, filling that billion-dollar stadium up every year.
They're
buying the merch.
Cowboys ain't winning nothing.
He's winning. He's winning every year.
Cowboys ain't winning nothing.
Why are you saying that?
They're not. They're not going to just by management. They're not.
Do you feel bad for CD then?
Do I feel
That's
bad?
not his fault.
And I'm saying I feel bad because I'd like to see him on a winning team.
I know he'll love to win, but
why aren't they winning anything?
I mean, because they're not the 90s Cowboys.
General manager, he's the boss. He's the judge. He's everything.
Judge, jury, executioner.
Dak's a hell of a quarterback, but he's not going to be able to win the big game.
Right.
Dak's a hell of a quarterback. I'm taking nothing away from him, but what have you done for me lately? That's the league.
Let me tell you something. I know this is a way off the subject of a take. If they would have got Bill Belichick, they got something.
Tell me more about that.
They get Bill Belichick, they got something.
Why doesn't, Jerry, why doesn't Jerry make that decision?
I don't know. When you're a billionaire, you do what you want to do with your money and your team.
Don't listen to millionaires. He probably got a lot of millionaires around him he don't want to listen to.
Yeah, he ain't listening to us.
Yeah.
You do what you want to do.
What does Belichick have that that McCarthy maybe lacks? Just big game experience?
Track record, experience.
I think track record. You got to think about a lot of that, too, has to do with play calling.
Yeah.
And then, too, a lot of this is on Dak, too, because you got to have a decision maker. When you think about the quarterbacks that played in the NFC Championship, those 4 quarterbacks, they did some remarkable things for their team. It's decision making. It's what you do with the football, even with the plays that are called. Regardless, it may not be what you want, but again, when you go through your progressions, that's on you as a guy that's pulling a trigger.
Yeah.
You can't turn the ball over. You can't throw untimely turnovers.
I got a question for T.O.
Go on.
Who you taking? Jalen Hurts, Dak Prescott.
I'm going with Jalen. I'm going with Jalen.
What do you think, DJ?
I'm going with Jalen.
I love it. I'm
going with Jalen.
I'm saying the same thing. I don't argue with so many people.
You've seen the maturation process and the elevation of his game. Speaking of Jalen Hurts, again, he makes good decisions with the football. Yeah, Dak had a great regular season, but it's not what you do in the regular season.
We saw a bit of a step back for the whole Eagles team this year, though. So we've seen maturation.
But that was injuries. That was injuries. When you think about it, that's part of it. It's like you can't. A quarterback is only good as his surroundings. Everybody talk about Purdy. Purdy wouldn't be as good if he didn't have
the supporting cast.
His supporting cast.
Well, how do you feel about that? So, like, there's this viral video, I don't know if you saw it, where a guy makes a case, and the reason it's crazy is it got so many likes. Like, people believe this, that Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen are better than Joe Burrow, because Joe Burrow's only good because he's got T. Higgins and Jamar Chase, this amazing wide receiver duo. As somebody who got the best out of their quarterback being as good as you two are, how do you feel about that?
Again, it's all about play calling, and it's about decision making as a quarterback when you're doing the course of the game. And it's all about, even with this game this Sunday, it's going to be like who makes the least amount of mistakes, who makes the least amount of turnovers, and who can move the third down chain. That's going to be the deciding factor.
I love Joe Burrow.
Listen at those guys again with the progression of Joe Burrow's, obviously, like I said, Super Bowl in his second year.
Injuries, though, too. Like he just said, injuries.
Injuries plays a big part.
Sure.
When you go throughout the course of the season, the first half of the season is so-so, but it's all about the second half of the season. Because that's when the totality and the injuries start to take a toll on your team. So it's all about momentum. You mentioned that earlier. Momentum and health.
Okay.
I think we see a different Joe Burrow coming up this year. I mean, he was awarded the contract. Everybody's excited to see what he's going to do. He kind of didn't start off. Yeah, he didn't start off so good. With him getting the big contract, he was rewarded. Injuries played a part. I just think next year we'll see a better year from Joe Burrow. This year was kind of tough on him.
I love it. Now we have the M&Ms. I ate them for breakfast. What can you tell us about the Super Bowl commercial? It's like you guys are giving an award to the losing team. What's going on?
No, it's like the premise of the campaign is like almost champions.
Okay.
So myself, Bruce Smith, Dan Marino, we were almost champions.
ScarJo almost got the Oscar.
So these peanut butter M&Ms, and then they have a championship ring made out of peanut butter.
Look at that.
It's hard.
And so it's like we're almost champion. And then with Scarlett Johansson, she was almost an Oscar winner.
Yeah.
That elusive trophy for the both of us.
That looks like the ring I got.
Yeah, that looks like one of yours. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you got the real thing.
Yeah.
You can go to
That's
M&Ms.
made out of chocolate.
My ring bittersweet, though, because I didn't officially play in the Super Bowl, but they rewarded me at the Super Bowl because I played half the season with them.
But you put a lot of work in.
And Sean McVay's a real one, because like you said, I was there in the offseason. We beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the year before that. They was a Super Bowl championship. So in that game we won, I had 2 touchdowns. Went crazy. So,
LaShawn McCoy has that. I mean, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, he's playing again, and I talked to him, and he got a ring, but he didn't play. He wasn't active.
It's bittersweet, but
he's our career Super Bowl champion. So again, that's why you can't really get caught up in you got to have a Super Bowl to be X, Y, Z. Because again, people in his case, like that, they don't feel as deserving, but he still has a Super Bowl ring.
2 of them.
I don't have a Super Bowl ring. If somebody look at us who's more deserving? Right. Sean McCoy, you or me? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you guys put in that hard work.
Sure.
So at the end of the day, sometimes the ring is good, but it's like,
right.
Yeah, but at least you're.
But I got a Hall of Fame ring. I'll take that.
Yeah, and you're rolling in peanut butter M&Ms.
Right.
Yeah, I got a Hall of Fame ring. Got
a Hall of Fame ring. And that jacket.
Oh, we gotta get to that, man. That's what I'm shooting for, man.
That's next, man. That's next.
All right, you guys, you can watch the Almost Champions ad over at mnms.com/Super Bowl. We're gonna take a break and maybe have Jason Kelce. We don't know. We're gonna wait and see if we have him or not. But otherwise, I'm pretty drunk, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
You ain't drunk. Stop saying that.
Day 2 at Super Bowl 58. Look who showed up, my pickleball partner.
You're missing the jacket.
Okay, now we look good. And ask like, oh my God. Are we gonna do push-up? What are you?
Push-ups.
What are you? Look at how many I'm doing.
I'm seeing like a pair of 6s. Does that make sense? Give me the 4. You're holding a 4, maybe hearts, yes? Is it 8? I don't know if these mean anything to you.
That's my birthday! Somebody was saying that Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen are better than Joe Burrow.
That's just people talking crazy on the internet. We know who Joe Burrow is and what he's about.
Is there a running back on either of these teams that really sticks out to you? There's a lot of
there's no doubt Christian McCaffrey now. Pacheco runs the ball extremely hard.
He's mad.
He runs like a madman.
4 games, double-digit targets, and you guys were 4-0 in those games. Did you know that?
I had a suspicion that I was good, but I didn't know I was that good.
What's up with this?
What do you mean, what's up with this? You're rocking your 11s. I'm rocking my 2 pants. Which one of you has the best Las Vegas story?
Something that can't be aired.
Okay, roll. He's on a heater, people.
Is this disrespectful when you do this?
No, I love it. I mean,
like
it's giving me a little bit of a shot that I didn't need to see this morning.